I definitely feel like this podcast is legendary, and I feel like when it comes to this podcast shit, they're appealing the motherfucking. Hey yo, can y'all hear me over there? I just need 1 second. I promise we're gonna turn up after this. I just want to give everybody their flowers while they can smell these motherfuckers. I feel like this podcast is legendary, man, and I feel like they definitely gonna see millions. I ain't gonna lie, they hard as shit to reach though. I gotta keep that shit 1,000. But we was finally able to have a motherfucking conversation, and I was able to get them here. I'm talking about the RAWDOPE podcast. Let's give a motherfucking round of applause for the RAWDOPE podcast right now.
Tape got a young nigga bust, and my man just got booked for a body. I got him a lawyer first day like it's nothing. Spend that bitch and everything that they want. Go and get it, I ain't eating his feed. Make the nigga get right like he cheated.
Let's go. 200. Yo, listen, man, 200 episodes down, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You hit them with 100 episodes, they say it's luck. Now I got a 2P. Hit them with 200 episodes, they gonna still doubt. Now I got a 3P. 3P, man.
Men live, women live, numbers don't.
That's it, man. Put some respect on his name, man.
This that new. It's that new swag. It's that new swag. It's that new spaz. I say, new water, new ice, new neck piece. Police in the back, they gotta catch me. Only met me one time, she wanna sex me. New life, new bitty, and she sexy. New water, new ice, new neck piece. If the police pulling up, they gotta get me. Only after could I touch her and she let me. New bitty, new bag, new VV. I'm the nigga with the bag and I ain't trap me. I apply a little pressure, ain't match. I can fly it in the mountains like a Latin. I could never fall in love, I learned my lesson. Grandmother still alive, so it's a blessing. If my niggas down bad, I'ma catch them. 15 to 1500, who want pressure? 15 to 1500, who want pressure? Fatality, my nigga on the beat. Get rich and throw my niggas on the beat. Street cred and I'm good on IG. Touchdown, all these niggas hate me. Niggas mad cause that girlfriend's like me. All day and I'm here go boss sing. Well known, you can Google my name. Same click, 100 bands I won't change.
Yes. We back in the building with another podcast. This is the RAWDOPE podcast. You heard me. It's your girl Legend from the Anything Goes plus the Journey of a Soul Sister podcast. You hear me?
Already, man. None other your host, your boy, Rome the Plug, CEO, Big Honcho, Big Melvinaire energy in the building. Shout out to the Melvinaire podcast, man. Big shout out to RAWDOPE. We in the building.
DJ Bruce Wayne, Melvinaire podcast. We in the building. What's happening, Hab?
Yo, what's going on? It's Gillian in the building. Music Life and Love podcast. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to RAWDOPE podcast. You already know we in the building.
DJ Valo, the official RAWDOPE podcast DJ.
Woo!
Yeah. M. Soto, the other half of the Music Life and Love podcast.
It's a lot of motherfuckers in the building.
Yes, it is. Let's go. Word.
Hope they know. If they don't know, they know now, man.
Yeah.
Episode 200, man. Episode 200.
Wow.
Episode 200, man. And I got the parters in the building, man. The parters are the parters, man.
We in here. We in the building.
The parters
That's
are
a
the
fact.
parters. the people that gotta do what they gotta do, man. I got everything. How everybody feel, man? Everybody here today. How's everybody going?
We good. We happy to support you, man. This is your 200
Yeah.
right here,
Yeah,
man.
200 episode, man.
That's good.
You know, 200, they still doubt, but, you know, you got to hit
Let
them
them doubt. They going to doubt even if you want $1 million. We ain't worried about that. Right now, we celebrating 200. Fuck them.
Yes.
And another thing, come on now. Pull that hoodie a little bit back because we need to see them eyes. Stop playing. The hoodie sharp.
Eyes low.
The hoodie
I
sharp.
got the
I give
Asian
you that.
But
I
look,
give you that.
look.
But let's see that face.
Look, check this out. So a couple weeks ago, when you brought this up in the group chat and you told us like, yo, listen, we want y'all to show up to, you know, the 200. I was like, all right, cool. But then when you said we want y'all to do the interview, and I was like, damn, how's that gonna happen? All the podcasters, but now it all makes sense. So,
Facts.
you know, the energy in this room is crazy. Even before Lee hit record, I was like, oh man, we gotta pull back because there's gonna be a lot of shit going down. So I just want to salute you.
Thanks.
That's a major accomplishment. I know one of the things I was always wondering is like, how do you get to 200 knowing that you had so many guests? And I know we ain't at 200 yet, but we had so many people flake on us. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing is like, that's very discouraging, number one. And then two, it forces you to like just almost reinvent yourself in the event that nobody does show up. You still have to keep things going. So that's one of the things I wanted to know from jump. Like when you have people flake on you, you know what I'm saying? They don't show up. And if you're doing it by yourself, how do you keep things pushing?
Well, that's a part of the business. People ain't gonna show up. You know what I'm saying? That's a tough one because you might be paying for space and you know what I'm saying. You trying to, you know what I mean. It's like an artist trying to come up. You paying for goddamn promotion and you paying to be in this spot and motherfuckers don't show up or you paying for an act or you done pay somebody they back end and they ain't showing up yet. So I don't know, man. I get that shit 100 times. If I got 200 episodes, man, I've been bluffed 100 times. You know what I'm saying? So you just got, I think, you know, what I didn't know then is what I know now. You got to make your podcast about you.
That's a fact.
That's
You know what
a
I'm saying?
fact.
So
fucking
at the end
fact.
of the day, sort of like $1 million worth of game or, you know, show Joe Buttons and Roy and Raw. Sometimes the guests got to be you, your team, and producers and shit. Because y'all could just do a good show. You know what I mean? Just try not to lean so much on guests because, you know, if you ain't got 100,000 followers and got this, you know, in the Joneses crew, people got they picks on who they want to watch, and people got their picks of who they want to deal with. So if you got a platform like Charlemagne or a platform like any of those big platforms, you know, people gonna be lining up, banging on the door, begging you to even want to pay you to get in there. But when you just coming up and shit, motherfuckers be feeling and shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, shout out to Kenny. He was in an accident before. He was right down the street.
Yeah, shout out Kenny, yeah.
So he on his way here, but that shit happens. So anything happens, but yeah, you get bluffed out a lot. And in the beginning, it used to hurt my feelings. So I be like, damn, man, why would you just say you ain't coming? But then I just learned, hey, this the business, man. It ain't nothing personal. Motherfucker ain't come or motherfucker ain't come. It ain't too much that you can say or do about it.
Even if it was your man's? Because I'm sure in the beginning, it was your people first. It had
No, in the beginning, you know, I ain't any of my mans, I can honestly say that rap, sing, or dance or was doing something that I had to interview, they showed up. Might have been a little late, but they showed up. But you know, they showed up.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I'm definitely feeling that. I just want to say, give you your flowers. Actually, not give you your flowers. I shine men's shoes. So at the end of the day, I'm going to shine your shoes and tell you, thank you from day one. I say this on all episodes. Anybody that ever asked me how I met you or how anything happened, from the first day you was like, yo, legend. You the one. You got it. You can do this. Keep moving. Don't get discouraged. Even when stuff just happened to me recently, you know, with my fallout, my breakout or whatever from my group, you straight was like, no, keep pushing. You bet not stop. So anybody that's looking to get into this business or just doing anything, period, surround yourself around people that's going to push you even when you feel like falling. And so I got to tell you, thank you for that.
Y'all know what the fuck going on, man. It's your boy Money Jake, the Ellis Drive Big Slime, man. Shout out to Raw Dope Podcast for having me. I got this new motherfucking album out right now that's going crazy. Professional shit talking to you. You can find that shit on all major streaming sites, man. You can find me on Instagram at money_Jake. You can find me on Twitter at 1500Jake, and that's all I got for you.
For that. So another question I have for you, right? What is the one thing that you see that you want to improve in yourself in this business? Because we always constantly looking at ourselves, right, as creators, or what we could do different, or what's going to make us stand out. What do you feel as though that's going to make you that you want to do different, or you feel like you need to improve on?
I feel like overall RAWDOPE podcast already stand out. So I feel like, you know, part of that feel of it's kind of like sort of covered. But I feel the most what I want to change is my reach. You know what I'm saying? I like to be more in control of, you know, my day. Like, I would like my life to consist around this shit. It does, but I still got that 30% that got a bunch of other shit to do. So in order to change, I would just say, man, just valuing my time more and can really sit down and focus on it. So it's like, I got a pure thing that's, you know what I'm saying? This ain't, what I do ain't bitten. It ain't scripted. Nobody can say he's trying to be like this person. Nobody can say he's trying to be like that person. So the only thing I just want to change is, man, to get an opportunity and just have a better team. You know what I'm saying? A marketing team. You know what I mean? I got good production, but you know what I mean? Have more cameramen on deck just every day that we can create content, because the more we put out, the more revenue, the more awareness we got. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically it.
Nah, that's dope. That's dope. From one content creator to another, one thing I appreciate about you is you could do a show with anybody. You know what I mean? And it don't matter what they do. So like for me, I've been on this grind since 2016. You know what I'm saying? And I've interviewed all types of people, bro. You know. So that's one thing I like from one to another. I see that in you as well. You're very well rounded. You know what I mean. So it's not just hip hop. You know what I mean. It's you a people person, so you can relate. If you can relate to people, you can pod. I tell people that all the time. You know what I mean. Like it's about knowing who you dealing with, who you talking to. So as far as the reach, you know what I mean. Sometimes you got to step out and conversations outside your comfort zone. Sometimes for the growth. You know what I mean. So like on some real shit. So like that's what I try to do. Like you ever know, like I talk about me. You know what I mean? And my shortcomings and shit. You know what I mean? So as far as growth. But like that's definitely one thing I appreciate about you, yo. And your grind, I see your vision already. You know what I'm saying? So like I see what you're doing. Like I definitely salute you for that, man. So I don't really got no question, yo. I just wanted to show support, you know what I mean, as your pod brother, you know what I mean? And just hold it down for real, man.
That's what's up.
All right. Congratulations on 200. You know what I'm saying? I know that's a big grind, long grind. I know you probably gave up a lot to get here. So I guess my question would be, in the hypothetical, if you could do it all over again, have everything, be here at your 200, but pick one thing that you didn't have to sacrifice to get here, what would that one thing be?
Oh man, that's cool. That's a cool question.
That's a deep question. Yeah, for real.
Nothing, because like since a young age, like since a kid, that you know I know when you signed up for certain shit, it comes with sacrifices, it comes with loss. It's like in order to conquer anything, you know, just like back in before the birth of Christ, when a man, a king or emperor or somebody, you know what I'm saying, he had kids, he had a wife. But sometimes those wars was lasting 9 to 10 years. You got to get it out your mind when you try and get the way you got to go. Alongside, if people meant to be there for the longevity, that's where it's your significant other, your kids, your mother, your aunt, and you know what I'm saying? Well, whoever gonna be there, bro, gonna be there. And they got to understand the grind. I think I heard Bishop TD Jake say, like, a man can't be home and still be up. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody, that's just the known thing. So I was like, bro, like it ain't really nothing, because it's like I signed up for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, whatever it takes, this is what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? Whoever ain't with it, I can't make you be with it, and I cannot make you see the vision. But hey, either you gonna be here or you not. So I don't miss nothing or miss nobody that ain't, you know what I'm saying, get to it, because I just understand that, you know, Allah knows best, and just any, you know, that's what it's meant to be, bro. Whoever here is here.
That's
whoever
a fact.
ain't.
That's a fact, bro.
I'm just a strong believer of that. And then when you grinding, you know what I'm saying, you gotta sacrifice, bro, because excellent demand sacrifice. That's what people don't understand. But like anybody that's great, regardless if you made money off of Waffles, Angie Mama, Tulsa, Elon Musk, well, whoever it was, bro, they sacrificed, bro, because once you moving forward, bro, you gonna get all types of tangles and bumps in the road, and you can't let that bother you, bro. You gotta put the spare tire on and keep going. You gotta think about that shit later, bro. And even if you have later, because you don't never know when your time is up. So you might not have later to fix or tell you, well, I'm mad, but these 20 years of sacrifice, that they might have to just live off of that money and understand 10 years after you gone, I see why he did this. Because damn, it ain't been hard for us since he been gone. So sometimes when you the breadwinner and you the jewel, bro, you know what I mean? Kids get their arms cut off to get the diamonds we rock. So you think they go out there thinking about they gonna lose their arm, or a dude that's in the mine think he go to work, think he gonna lose? No, you think the man that fly you all across the country, you think he get in that plane thinking about coulda, woulda, shoulda, if I ain't, man, he got to get this joint landed through the weather. Even if the rain is coming in his face and he can't see, still gotta fly that plane and make everybody feel comfortable. So with that being said, nah, man.
What it is, it's your man Glowmo 21 215 Records, man. Shout out to Digital Empire Studios, RAWDOPE Podcast, straight like that.
Hell no.
That's crazy. It's crazy.
That's dope.
I'm a history type of person. You know what I'm saying? I like to go back and try to like dig in and see exactly where certain things, you know what I mean, start up from and stuff like that. So with that being said, you know what I mean, 50 is a milestone, 100 is a milestone, 150 is a milestone. We at 200 right now. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, first of all.
Thank you.
What sparked you into getting into podcasting, period?
Oh, shit, man. I'm glad you asked that. Thanks for asking that. It's crazy. I used to rap and shit. And when I came out of jail, I kind of like, you know, like 2012, I had a little thing called Money Hungry Management. So I just wanted to, I love music so much. I just was like, man, if I can't rap, I just want to be in a game. So if I could go and manage, I think whatever I was going to do in the business, I was going to give 100% while I was rapping, management, and whatever. So to make a long story short, you know, was doing that shit, buying cameras and lenses and shit, and them niggas fell off. Like, they wasn't hard earning. And I look at it now, I'm 15, 20,000 in the books lost, depending on somebody. So I just picked the mic up. Then I got knocked off and went to jail. And I'm in jail and I'm talking to my little sister, the one that always accept my calls no matter we arguing or nothing. You know, little sis, she pick up, shout out to her, and she was like, bruh, you should still rap being older, but just do your music and podcast about your music. And I was like, what's up? What the fuck is that? And she was explaining to me. I still didn't get it. And then when I came home, man, I think it was like Drink Champs, man. Like seeing Drink Champs and like, oh, this what the shit is. And then me and some of my childhood friends used to hang in the barbershop. Shout out to my man He-Rod Scholar and freeing the Zudo Killers podcast and keeping it in the Stack podcast. We always supposed to do a podcast together. They got the bluffing, and one day I just had some extra money, and I swear, bro, like it was like I did it without a pad. I just came up with it's gonna be no fuck shit, no fake shit, no fool. Just we'll call it RAWDOPE Podcast, and I just went for it. You know what I'm saying? And then once I got it, I was like, oh shit, fuck it. Like, let's turn the bad thing into the good thing. RAWDOPE been killing our community and fucking up our community for years. So now let me turn this name and make it pay us back, but in a positive way. For the times that we went to prison about it, for the times that we lost our mothers, fathers, aunts, grandmothers, brothers, and sisters to it. So now let's turn this word into something that's going to mean something, that's going to have legacy, something that's a foundation of something. So we got the rawest and dopest interviews on the planet, bro, and then I just basically used my connection. Like I said, everything was like turning what they used against me to make work for me. Like I've been in the streets all my life, so I could relate. Before I could relate to anybody, but I can relate more to where I come from. So shit, you know, these motherfuckers was doing positive shit in the city. They allowed me an opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to give them the platform and be the voice leading the platform. Came up with this shit and the shit been working. Fine. Know what I mean? Ain't get rich off the shit yet, but you be famous before you get rich. But it's definitely in the air. They definitely know. who he is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming.
That's fire.
That's fire, man.
Yeah. That's dope.
It's back on me.
Yeah.
Oh no, Valo.
Right quick.
Valo, ask the question.
I got a couple of questions myself. Yeah. Shout out to Valo.
So, first I want to say this. You already know you family. You already know you cuz.
Right.
But I want to definitely give you your flowers, man, because you always pushing everybody around you. You always pushing the team. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'll be like, man, come on, Ham. You know, we trying, but I just know that you pushing us to be better. You get what I'm saying? And I know that a lot of times it's not just about, you just feeling like, your set just got to be right. It's bigger than that because you want us to grow. You want the people around you to grow with you. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to give you your flowers for always, pushing me to be the best that I can. You know what I'm saying? Even when you might call me out on some things, you feel me? It always make me better because I'll go back and work on it. I might not be the best at scratching, but I went back and worked on it. Best believe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
That's dope. That's fire,
you need to cut this mic up too. This mic low right here.
But not only will you be like, you know what I'm saying, go work on yourself, but you'll also be a good example of it. Because I see you improving in the pod industry day by day.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? I see you fighting that fight every single day.
Right.
Just trying to be a better person and be a better podder and just, uplift the city, really, and the people around you. So my question that I always wanted to know, I hear you say little things around the studio, but my question is, what's next? I mean, we hit 200. That's the huge milestone. So now I'm just like, what's next? I'm ready to see what's next.
3-peat. Set, man. Just like I it's crazy because the only episode really counted to me for real, like at the top is like, it's episode 1, and then after episode 1, it counted episode 50. Then after episode 50, episode 100 counted to me, and now I ain't really think about from 100 to 200. Them shits ain't even really, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel nothing, bro. I just feel like we still at 5 or 6. Like honestly, like feel like we ain't done nothing yet, bro. Like we ain't get the viral hit. Yeah, it's like we ain't they don't hear us. You know what I'm saying? They don't hear us. They don't see us. A lot of people don't understand the vision. It's different. So it's just like only thing next is just like these next 100 episodes is getting better. Try to lock in more into the DC area, the outskirts of Maryland and Virginia. Try to get, try to get true hip hop heads, try to get true entrepreneurs involved. You know what I mean? Try to get some fire behind it. But at the moment, what I can do is drill from Spotify to Apple to YouTube. Anywhere I could put the band at, that's what we try and put it at, and just stand on business. You get what I'm saying? Just stay focused, just grind, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing, bro. Like, cause I feel like it's a milestone. You know what I mean? And I'm grateful that Allah allowed me to say it. But bro, we ain't did nothing yet. You know what I'm saying? We ain't did nothing yet. We just. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We got somebody to answer the door. That's it. You know what I mean? They still got the screen door locked. They just slide the thing across and they looking out. You know what I mean? We finally got somebody to look out the peephole.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? The door ain't nowhere near open yet. So I got people looking out the peephole. So we'll keep on pushing for it. So that's what's next show. Just working. Just keep on pushing. Just keep on pushing. I'm trying 2023. I'm trying to shoot 4 or 5 times a week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to be in a space where I can constantly record, just put out content. Whether I do 50,000 views or 65 views, you should hear from me 3-4 times out of the week.
Beautiful.
Facts.
That's beautiful.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. I'm sold on what it is.
Yeah. So I don't know if this is a 2-part question, but either way. So you built the podcast up from the ground up. You at 200 now, right? So when one of these huge networks, Revolt, whatever, iHeartRadio, Barstool Sports comes to you and they say, hey, we about to drop 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 million, but we need 100% ownership of that. Would you be willing to give that up for that bag? Or is more ownership for you more important? That's what I would like to know.
Well, $6-7 million is awful lot of money, man.
But you built it from the ground up.
That's an awful lot of money, man.
But you had 200 though.
How much? Man, that's awesome. You know what I mean? Those numbers that, you know, we never heard of nobody taunting us, trying to give us millions and nothing just in life, period. Not even for grandma's house. You know what I'm saying? So to hear that, but at the end of the day, it's like legacy and tradition is worth more than money. Is worth more than money to me. So if somebody coming with $6 or $7 million and they want 100% of my shit, then, you know, I understand that, and that's just business. But I couldn't give up 100% of something that I gave 10,000%.
Math
You
ain't
know what I'm
mathing.
saying? Like that ain't mathing. Y'all want 100% of this shit, but me and this man Kenny done gave 1,000%
every time.
How did that work?
Right.
Now when you talking 50, you know what I mean? Then
50 you consider like 50.
I mean, Lee and Kenny getting short-handed, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta take it. Hey, talk to him, Jerry. You know what I mean? Talk to him, Lee. It's not me. It's Spotify. Kenny, argue with Spotify about this shit. It's not me. You know what I mean? But that's between y'all and Spotify. That I gotta get my cut. But yeah, overall, man, I'm looking for a deal. Just looking for somewhere to make a home base and to somebody that respect the craft and respect the art and respect where I'm from and what I'm trying to do as a journalist. And I just want to get with a company I could build with, but automatically going into a deal, you know, they're not your friends. It's business. If you don't screen right and you don't do right, you're out of the business deal. So just want somebody that's willing to build and grow with us, you know what I'm saying? And then just try not to give up everything, you know what I'm saying? Just giving up just enough to make it work. I ain't too greedy, bro. I'd rather have my masters, my publishing, and like my nieces, nephews, kids and shit, old lady and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You never know who gonna get to spend it, but you know, it's, or then if you get to be 70 and you done sold something, when you done sold, you get to make it in 2004, and you done sold your shit in 2028, and now the dollar, you need $50,000 to make up for one European. Money done changed and everything on you, so you like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I need my shit to pay me after I'm dead, because you're gonna be living longer than you're gonna be dead longer than you're gonna be living. So it's just like, man, let me think about the dumb motherfuckers that's gonna be in my family 50 years after I'm gone. Let me help them out. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think anybody that makes it to the bigger life would never get to enjoy the fruits of their label. That's why you see motherfuckers with 10 cars and you just spend and constantly make money, but you never really get to enjoy it because it just ain't meant for you to enjoy it. It's meant for you to get it, enjoy it while you got it, but somebody else can be fucking with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you guys, it's your girl, Dolly Lee Rowe. I'm here with Digital Impact Studio and RAWDOPE Podcast. It's fucking lit. I fucking love it. I appreciate it. Support them, donate. Yeah. Dolly Lee Rowe. That's just how it go. Period.
Yeah.
That's a fact. So I'm going to piggyback off his question, right? And you into your answer. You said you're looking for a home, you're looking for a deal. So you know where we born, raised, and how we live here. You already know how society is here, especially in Baltimore. So with that being said, an outside entity say, hey, you got to move. Are you going to relocate? And
I ain't leaving Harlem B. I ain't leaving Harlem B.
Paid it for.
But that's
I ain't leaving Harlem B.
Harlem.
If I'm going to leave, if they still going to cheer, you know, but
damn, that's
overall,
seriously.
Overall, no, because I think my region is the DMV, Baltimore, DC, Maryland, Virginia, and mostly the East Coast. But it all depends on, you know, it's like when they remove you from your natural habitats, is us as, you know, black people, it fucks you up. That's why most rappers that choose to move out their city and go other places and live this life, their music fall off. So it's like, it's not a thing of being stranded in Baltimore, because it is safe places. You could be in Baltimore if you land a huge deal, $100 million deal. You get what I'm saying? You know, security, but Baltimore and the DMV is my hustle, is my trap, is where it's founded at. RAWDOPE Podcast can go anywhere and represent Baltimore. So we up for the traveling thing, but nah, man, I want to build production center and that type shit in Baltimore. You know, you can always get Airbnbs and buy properties and visit twice a month. But
so you don't believe, so you do not believe in being stuck and can't grow here.
I don't believe in being stuck and can't grow here. It all depends on what you define your content about. It's always good, to change people, places, and things. Absolutely. I want to do the same thing. But, like I said, RAWDOPE podcast can go sitting anywhere, but it's a Baltimore-based thing, like I guess Under Armour, you would say. So I'm trying to have my imprint in the city like the Baltimore Sun. I could be working out of Houston or working out of Vegas or working out of Colorado, but you'll still have the RAWDOPE, you know what I'm saying? And it be something with my team, be like, yo, you think we cool? Because when it takes you out of there, it pushes the city that shouldn't have been pushed back, keeps pushing you back. That's like being from Haiti or being from Jamaica or the Virgin Islands and your island fucked up. And you got something good that you can generate wealth. They always want to take the good plants out the back. Thanks. So you gotta be like, oh, I ain't done nothing yet. Now I got 100 houses and I'm on my third deal worth 250 million. Shit, I'm 50 or some shit, man. Yeah, somebody else can do this shit. I got other shit to do. You get what I'm saying? But not right now, not when I get the deal. You know what I'm saying? I gotta build here first. You know what I mean? I gotta get this shit right. And I ain't talking about riding around in exotic cars and spending a whole bunch of money and diamond necklaces. That's cool for them to into that. But it's a prime real estate here. The tax is good here. It's a lot of money here. And you know what I mean? I want a part of my city for the next, when I'm 80, 90 years old. You know what I'm saying? I want to own some shit. You know what I mean? And have my name, like how they got down Central Booking established in 1996, you know what I mean? Word. And now you look at it like in 96, it looks so fresh. It's 2022.
That statue up there.
Yeah, like, so you know what I mean? I want my statue. Yeah, you know what I mean? So, yeah, so I don't think, I'm going to always be here. Even if I was to move out of town, they would have to make it to where as though when I want to interview people, I could fly them out.
Okay.
It has to be, I can't go, if I record 16 shows per month, 6 of those shows gotta be dedicated to something coming out of Baltimore in the DMV. 10 of them could be the biggest stars in the world, but I never want to get from the ground root the people that made me. Right. You know what I'm saying? That was Baltimore City hip hop.
That's what's up.
Nah, that's cool. Yeah. And for the record, if anybody want to offer the Melvin Ed podcast a deal, I'm out of here. Y'all niggas, just for the record, I'm getting the fuck up out of here. Just for the record, I salute the hand. But listen, y'all niggas want to offer me some money, yo, we can do all this shit somewhere else, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all good. We still send it to Lee and still get it done.
Send it to Lee to make work.
Yeah, make it work.
Fly him out.
Yeah. But now for the record, so my question for you is, who is the one individual where you on episode 200 right now, and you've been potting for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the one individual where you feel like, damn, yo, I think I might have to do another 200 before I get to him?
Oh shit! That stumped him a little bit.
I mean, like,
stumped him a little bit. Yeah.
If you try to ask me like my dream interviews, I could give you that list, but I ain't really. I'm more pressed in getting people I ain't like. Just hilarious, like,
nah, I got you.
Yeah,
I know where you at. Yeah, what I'm saying is, it don't even gotta be an artist, bro. It could be a doctor. It don't matter. It's an individual. It's somebody out here that impresses the hell out of you as a journalist, as media, as a content creator. What I'm saying to you is, there's somebody out there where you feel like, damn, I still gotta perfect my craft before I can step foot to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, bro,
I still got work to do.
My favorite podcast in the world is Drink Champs. In episode 17, I interviewed DJ EFN. But you see how God works? That would have been to me that, yo, the fuck with Drink Champs? And that came to me as quick as I started this. And it didn't hold no value to my whole value because I made history and I got a internet relationship with EFN. I hit him up, he looks at it, he'll respond. Might take him a day or two. Sometimes he might respond endlessly. But when you look at it like, damn, when I got in this shit, I was looking at like fucking with Drink Champs, and Drink Champs is one of my favorite podcasts. You know what I'm saying? My top 5. But yeah, it would have been them. Like, yo, if I could get in that, and when that happened, like, damn, this how it worked. But I did 10,000 with Wayne Sosa, 3,000-4,000 money check.
Right, yeah, yeah, absolutely, bro.
6,000-7,000. So it's like, and I ain't even get to 1,000 with EFN yet.
Yo,
You know
cause
what
you
I'm
know
saying?
what it is, yo. What it come down to? Cause like for like you got the EFN interview. I got the Capone interview. You know what I'm saying? So it's like 6 degrees of separation with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Whereas I interviewed Capone a few times actually, but I just say that and saying like, even for me, like it's still certain people like I look at now and it's like, I know I'm sharp. I know I believe in. I'm 100% in my product. You understand what I'm saying? Like, full belief in my shit. It's still certain. I'm like, yo, I gotta tighten up on this. You know what I mean? I'm my biggest critic before I would even go to interview them. Like I feel like it's still steps I gotta take.
I ain't gonna lie to you, right? And this is it. This for all of us. You know, this thing that we do called journalism and this thing that we do called creating content was meant for you to get in debt $150,000 or $80,000 a year and go to school, take a mass media thing. But you know, in some sense, the code has been broke. So the opportunity we learned how to do this shit off of watching other motherfuckers do it. So only thing it showed me in this business is that I'm one stop. This shit isn't on reach because it's like the cannabis trade. Like it's the cold crush.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? So it's like, bro, if I got the EFN in episode 17 and then, you know, rubbing shoulders with different motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's nobody's out of reach. It's just a matter of time.
Yo, technology,
you know what I mean?
the internet, technology changed all of that. Yeah.
You know, I get a deal, say time for 3 years, 10 million, 60% of the company gone. We own 40% for this amount of years. Now we got 10 million. So we just call up. If it's Spotify, I'm trying to interview, you know, Charlamagne, see what's up. Yeah. They looking for the show to get the way it gotta go. So they're gonna reach out and try to make that happen. So when you get a machine behind you, they're gonna try to get machines on your show. And then once you start popping, people start looking at your shit. Hey, yo, content creators gotta remember those big platforms see you on YouTube.
Nah, ain't no question. They see you.
Oh,
The
they see you.
microphones out.
Everything out.
What went on?
Hear nothing.
I still hate.
Yeah, I can hear.
Y'all can't. I can't hear nothing.
Yeah, that's a fact. They definitely see you on YouTube, bro. So like, even when the views don't reflect, like I tell everybody, like
They watching.
Yo, my nigga, it's a video of cats wrestling that probably got 9 million views right now.
Wrestling.
Real
I
shit.
didn't know they did that.
Yeah, when it
Real
comes to-
shit.
yeah.
It's videos of people
Cat
recording
videos
cats
big
wrestling, bro.
Yeah. Cat videos and
Baby videos,
Baby
like
videos,
shit
cat
with
videos.
no substance to it.
Yeah.
The shit that means absolutely nothing.
Right.
This got the most views that you will ever see.
Yeah.
And you can take a real life situation, some pain or some real life, some dope content, and throw it on, and 50 people might look at it, right? But you don't know who them 50 people is.
That's a fact.
And you don't know out of them 50 people how many of them sent it to somebody else, and whose eyes they are, and who they belong to, or what reach they got. You know what I mean? And that's what I try to tell people. Like, niggas see our shit, bro. You know what I mean?
Word.
Niggas see our shit, bro. Like it's seen.
And you'd be surprised who actually clicked on it and watched.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
This is dope. Yeah.
YouTube don't show you the motherfuckers that be watching.
Exactly.
I hate that.
Exactly.
I hate that.
I wish
they did.
Yeah, like Instagram, you can see everything.
Word.
Even on Instagram, yo, like niggas will look at it and not like it.
Right.
Like
But they don't tell you who shared it either.
they don't tell you who shared it either, though.
tell you shit.
Yeah, they don't share shit. I be
saved
hella
it.
shares.
Yeah, like yo, me personally, I share everybody's shit.
Right.
I share everybody's shit.
What's the platform that shows you, like, I think it's TikTok that
TikTok
shows you how
shows
many
you.
times you shared it? I know
Instagram
Valo
shows
the
you how
expert
many
over
times
there.
you-
Nah. It's one that shows you on the bottom right hand.
It show you on
It
Instagram
shows
too.
you, but don't show you who.
Right.
That's what we say.
Oh, okay, but
Tik-
how many times somebody shared it? Alright.
You know, the people I bump into, and they be like, "Yeah, yo, I seen you had such and such on." And I'm like, "Yo, why you ain't like the post,
Yeah,
bro?
yeah.
You ain't like the post.
That sound
you
like
ain't,
Cam Newton said the same
you
thing.
ain't
like,
you
yo,
ain't
man,
share
like
it. Nothing, bro.
So, Ron, what was your
Right.
favorite episode, though? Out of 200, everybody can answer that question.
Like, yo,
I'm gonna tell you right now. Oh. I'm gonna tell you right now.
my favorite episode, yo, I ain't gonna front. I've seen episodes, bro, and it wasn't until I was in the house smoking with my cousin one day, bro, and I seen the I was looking up tech freestyles. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I was like, when we first met, I was like, yo, I know you from somewhere, bro. You know what I mean? You know, we've been up ever since.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I fuck with tech real tough, bro. So like all the tech joints, yo, like it is probably my favorite, yo, personally. You know what I mean? Like I think the freestyles was classics. Like they some of the best freestyles ever come out. So for me,
YG Tech.
yeah, shout out YG Tech, yo.
The little homie threw me the alley hoop.
Shout out YG Tech, yo. Like that's probably my favorite shit personally. I just think he the best out the city. Yeah, I mean, no question. So
yeah, I got two. The last one that was done, Legend was on there, and it was a female artist. I don't know which episode that was.
I forgot her name.
It was a female artist. It was like last.
The young girl?
Yeah.
Tizzy?
Oh, yeah, I like
yeah. That was one of my favorite
Yeah.
because
Tizzy.
she was breaking everything down. And, you know, Legend, she hit her with a question and she was like, yo, where do you get your inspiration to make that type of music? And you know what I'm saying? And you was really pretty much quiet the whole time. And it just shows the comfortability that you have with whoever up there to like really carry things. That was
because he was pushing me. He was like, no,
yeah.
questions. And
Nah, but because normally, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I might turn her with this shit.
Hold on, because look, because the
I
thing
be
is,
making my girl do the shit. She be mad as a motherfucker. I be arguing with Lee. Lee want to fight me, Kenny. He don't answer the phone for me. Shit happens. Bottle cut me off from doing the marketing on social media. Every day I'm going through with the whole fucking team.
But that's real though. So I was like, I know 5 Sats because I'm like, yo, he's usually hands on.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And in this particular one, out of the many, you was kind of like just. All right, I'm gonna let
I ain't
somebody
afraid to let nobody shine.
and that's the thing. But you still hands on, and you kind of know when things need to be taken control of. That was one of them, and then there was another one. Recent, I was actually in the studio with Vala. I forgot what artist that was, but you had him on the show, and yeah. And then I'm saying he
was deep.
I know. So that was one of my other favorite ones. But I mean, there's more, but those two really stood out. But J Bug, like I was like, damn, because I was actually in the studio when he was rapping his shit, and I was like, damn, this dude got a lot of pain where he's coming from. So those would be my two.
That's dope.
DJ.
I'm gonna say the Money Jake one, simply because you introduced me to a new artist in Baltimore that I already started liking. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
what's up.
You know what
Shout out to me. Round of applause.
I want to hit. And I'm gonna say this: as a Baltimore DJ, I'm usually late to the party anyway. I was late to school. I was late to Moose. You feel me? Somebody always gotta put me in. You the one put me on with Jake. So like that is my favorite one right there. Even though. You was like, man, get had me go get the album. I listen to that. That's why I like him now. Because you had me get the album. I was supposed to come on and play the shit, and things happen. You know how it go. You feel me? But you know what I'm saying. But yeah, that would be my favorite one right there.
That's what's up. I got a couple favorites, but I'm gonna tell you this right now. The one I seen last was when you was giving your top 20. From
21
Baltimore. Yeah, it was top 20, but you gave that one bonus and shit like that. And for me, I'm looking at it, I'm like, you know what? I got to do my homework. I got to do my research because, you know what I mean? I just moved out here 3 years ago. Right. So I'm looking at it, I'm like, all right,
we got a history, man.
Yeah, you got a lot of history. So I'm breaking it down. I'm like looking at it. I'm like, oh, okay, all right, cool. So, you know, you got YG Tech. I know it wasn't in any particular order, but at the same time, it was just like, you just breaking down. To me, that shows me that you really Baltimore.
Oh yeah, I love the shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love the shit.
You know what I'm saying? So I got to salute to you. I got to salute to you.
Where the horns at?
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He always hating on me. Don't got nothing right. That's it. I told you.
I apologize.
That's my nigga though.
I just wanted to highlight the fact that you was naming these names off the top of the dome. Like, yo, this person. I'm like, damn. Like, you really are Baltimore, man.
Pretty good.
Like, it's crazy. So, yeah, salute to you on that. You know what I'm saying? I do got a question, though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Before you ask your question, let me say my favorite episode.
We skipped you. I'm sorry.
We can't skip no Legend.
Okay, because Legend will speak up.
All right, so toss that back to me real quick, though.
All right, so maybe I'm a little biased or whatever because I had been on the show more than once, right? So all the ones I was on, I'm going to say is my favorite because I was on there. Let me take my ego out the way. But if I'm going to do it in true hand, fashion, I am the best. That's what you say, right? Hello. Yeah. So you're going to be biased. But no, I'm going to be all jokes aside. That Kevin Gates one that we did, And to see how you really express yourself in different levels, like on a serious note, and then ask questions and really wanted to know, like, hey, the difference between women and break down the song, to actually hear you break down lyrics. You do that in mostly all of your episodes, honestly. And then when I see you challenge all your artists that come on, Ari, spit real quick. Like, that's my favorite part of the show. And when you do your random questions off the dome, like one, all right, red, blue, or hot, cold, things like that off quickly. Those are my things. So I would say all of your episodes, to me, I'm always watching. If I don't catch it as soon as it air, I watch it before the week is out. I mean that. I've been doing that since day one. So I will definitely say all of them my favorite, but you know, the very first one that you had me on, you made me feel comfortable. You asked me questions I ain't think about, and then you was putting people in a place at the same time. And I had to learn how to do that. So that was something that I picked up from you moving forward. So that's why that one to me means so much to me. And you gave us the opportunity straight coming out the gate, and nobody even knew who we were. So that's why that's my favorite one.
Dope.
I will say that. Like, same shit. Yo, Ham showed love first day we met. Real shit.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. All right. Question I have. Oh, Valo. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Valo. Oh, okay. Cool. Damn, RAWDOPE podcast. Next 5 years. What's it looking like? What's it looking like next 2 years, next 3 years? You know what I'm saying? Next 5 years.
Household
How
name.
far are
What the hell
you
you
taking
talking
this?
about?
You know what I'm saying? We going to the moon?
I think in 5 years, that's 2027.
I think metaverse. You gonna be in the metaverse, right?
I'm just gonna say I'm a big fan of Wiley and Marches. So you know what I mean. I'm a big fan of Wiley and Marches. So we got some. You know what the old boys do. You know, in 5 years, man, everything be all cleaned up.
Yeah.
And I think I think somebody gonna give us some money. I think we're gonna earn our money, and you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to really build in my city. You know what I'm saying. I'm really trying to build, bro, and just I'm trying kind of like keep RAWDOPE podcast what it is, but kind of like my RAWDOPE weeklies, my Diva episodes. I'm kind of like just trying to put other podcasters on, like, bro, you can start your shit, but sign this contract and roll with this for a year. And you got a whole segment on it. It's still me called RAWDOPE Podcast, but that person just got a segment on it. They had new shit. I come out the top of my head. So I just want to expand the brand. And I plan to do books and movies and shit.
That's good expansion.
So yeah, I'm a writer too. So I got all types. I got all types of content in my head. So I'm you know what I'm saying. Once I could break through this, and get through my first deal, you know what I'm saying. Just like everybody do that first 2 or 3 years, and then get something, get the life changing deal. Man, I got a lot of fucking shit in my brain that I'm bringing to the table.
Oh,
so filming the next thing.
It sounds like you unstoppable. That's what I'm saying. That's what it sounds like.
I'm bringing real content and movies back, real sitcoms and real shit. But you know what? When I hit the age of 50, I like to spend my golden years doing like late night television, like Jay Leno. Yeah. You know what I mean? I would like to do that. Jimmy Kimmel. I would like to get a chance to that. It's late night show with the desk right there. Fight motherfucker. Here's the new group. What you hear? What they hit album? Lock up the buck. 2032.
Yeah.
Great hit. Where you guys are from? You guys smoke a lot of pot and do like coke, huh? You know what I'm saying? I want to be.
Oh, you sound you ready? You ready?
You got damn right. And I look up to.
I say you smoke a lot of pot, do like coke, huh?
My Ice Cube and Steve Harvey on, man.
Okay.
They last a long time.
Yo, that's fire, bro. That's fire.
Go ahead.
Shit, Ham is ready.
What's your favorite episode?
Yeah. Go ahead, Valo.
Right,
pass it to you real quick.
Before I was a member of the team, you already know I was a fan for real. So I was pretty much watching damn near every episode, like, for real. But I got two of my favorite episodes. One I was a part of and one I wasn't. But I say probably the first one I seen was when you had like Starmania and the Devil. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Starmania and the Devil. I watched that one, and that's what first. Yeah, that's what first hooked me and got me like really watching the show. No, it ain't it. I was about to say that. I mean, nah, she was cool, but I'm just saying, like, it was just. I should.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yes.
So the other episode I think you was in this one, Legend, if I'm not mistaken. But Kenny was
Probably.
over there red.
Oh yeah.
That was like that was one of the
Big shout out to Kenny in the building too,
Yeah.
man. Over there, hiding over the cut.
You made Kenny.
It's Kenny 202.
Yeah.
What? Hold up, Legend. Just do one thing. The hoodie. Tell Kenny what hoodie to wear on Friday night. Hit that for me, how that goes. For real. I want all these men in here listen to this.
What's
This
up?
is her on the telephone with Kenny, and he's got a gray RAWDOPE.
But you gotta say what he said prior.
Y'all niggas bitch ass niggas. I ain't worrying what the motherfucking girl tell me to dress up and shit. The man lost his voice. He said, y'all siding with them women. Everybody looking at him.
Let's go. We having fun over here.
Say, yo, turn around. He was outnumbered. Yo, say y'all siding with them bitches. I said, oh my God. I said, Kenny. So nigga, calm down.
Yes,
And
it's
she said
crazy
this
out
to
here.
him. And I'm going to tell y'all what he said after this.
And I turned around and I looked at him in his RAWDOPE hoodie and I said, Kenny, you know we got our date later on. I would love for you to wear that black hoodie with that red writing on it because it do something to me. You gonna put it on, baby?
Yes. He say, now they say like that, man. I mean, what I'm gonna do? Leave like this.
Yeah, we get him over here. Yeah, I'm gonna move.
Yeah, Kenny got
You said red writing, right?
Damn, bro.
Red writing?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay, all right.
I'm about to say, come on, bro. I move out the way real quick.
No, that's my partner. He wants
That's
you
what's
something,
up.
but he hit 100%.
Okay.
We'll get through it though, but
That's funny.
that was
That's wild
damn,
funny.
Otto.
That was funny.
That's wild
Kenny
funny.
was
Because he wild
Kenny
out.
was hot. So niggas say, no, everybody telling them one by one. Say, Lee, you go. And he say, yeah, I like, dress up, for the ladies. Kenny get hot. He say, Vado. Yeah.
I'm imagining I know that shit funny, yo.
His cousin was the Frank
It was
was in there.
hilarious. It
See,
was
look at
hilarious.
Frank. Man, he had nobody with him. My man lost his voice. He couldn't believe it. He just felt like a bunch of women was attacking him and the guys was playing. Ain't one of y'all gonna say, even if you lying, just be with me. No, Kenny. That Legend hit that joint, say your hair bald or something.
I did
And
tell
it
him
compliments
it
your
was
skin.
bald and
You
stuff,
said,
complimented
wear that sweater because it compliments your skin. And hit him with all that shit. And that nigga say, yeah. I will. So you doing it for the chicks, bro.
Damn.
So this back to the question that I gotta ask on the 200 episode. When you were younger and you got fresh and you about every guy in here answer this, and you about the age of 15 and you got yourself together, what would you getting yourself really together for?
Oh, that's easy. I was getting myself together for the cat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I mean, let's
15. I was out shit, bro. 15.
Nah, but I mean, let's just be honest. Like, I mean, just going through the school system. I mean, like that's just what it was. Like, we looked at everybody that was older, and just to be honest, we followed what they were doing and whatnot, and we would see like all the other dudes that was fresh. They would get all the girls, all the popularity. We may not have had it. So we was like, that was a goal to work up towards. So that's what I was doing because ultimately, I just wanted to get with the chicks and shit like that. So that was just for me. And this is for a lot of us, my peers, my friends. So that's all it was.
For everybody I know.
Yeah, that's real shit.
You can second that. I don't even gotta.
We got friends for girls. Like no questions asked.
I really ain't gonna lie. I think that's a habit. I don't even think I grew out of it.
But
I ain't grew out of that.
But you know what? All right, so then it feel good to just be fresh in general, but we know what that attracts. You know what I'm saying? Money, women, like just anything that speaks to that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? You clean, you're gonna attract.
Definitely get a different. When you look nice, you feel nice.
It always feels better when you get vagina at the end. Like it makes it worth it.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
That's the goal.
That's what I was just trying to tell my man Kenny. Like I know you doing it for you,
Kenny.
but come on, you put the cold water cologne on with the cool shit.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what time it is.
I ain't doing it for the holidays.
Right, showing up.
This Irish Spring on and soak
Nigga
myself
said
down.
cool.
Nah. Hey, he doing it. he doing it for that smile when he say hello.
Match your socks up. You know, niggas don't never got the right socks on. You got to check you putting the right socks on. Hold up. Make sure you.
Hold on. I'm a right sock nigga.
Hold on.
Man, I'm putting the right socks on.
I'm a right sock nigga. I'm sorry.
Tito's.
Yeah, my socks gonna match.
But to be fair, since I am the only woman that's on the mic talking, not the only woman in the room today, but to be fair, us women, well, we know we about to go bust something. I always say bust. Let me talk like a girl. Go and have intercourse or sex with a guy. Come on, what's going on with your phone? Yeah?
Damn, she's sharp. She's sharp as shit.
What we would do is try to make sure our bra and our panties is matching. If we
exactly,
we're gonna make sure we go get that cat wax because we want to make sure it's together, and we still do it as grown women.
That's a lot.
We doing double checks. I'm trying to tell you.
Nah.
You a new nigga.
I'm about to come back to him with this question.
Nah, we eat ass. We need that motherfucker wax.
Hold on.
Said we eat ass.
I got a
crazy.
I got a question for him.
I'm with you with that.
No, hold on.
Hold on, I'm still talking. So wait, I ain't done. Chill. Okay. So like I was saying, we've been doing it even when we was younger, putting our little jeans on with our name belts and our hoop earrings, going down to the docks, going to the hammer jacks. We about to get these niggas. Like it's always been there. Or I got one even better. If you a true Baltimore person, you already know what Drew Hill Park was on them Sundays.
Yes.
Do not play. Like don't even play. So with those things being said, y'all still do it. We still do it too. Like it is what it is. You got to make sure you put your best foot forward. Then when I get comfortable, nigga, them socks ain't matching. You better make sure you ain't catch me on an off week when I ain't go get waxed. But if you still want this pussy, just what's going on.
But watch this.
You see what I'm saying? Salute.
Yeah.
So
get that rough. Get some of that rough.
Look, it ain't gotta be bald. It ain't gotta be bald. It just can't be no pro.
I'm just saying, you're catching me on my off week. I'm
Yo,
in between.
listen.
I ain't due until 2 weeks. I'm sorry.
2 weeks is not gonna grow no fro.
Yeah, right.
She right. And
Can't let the grass take over the
that's not a fro, but
people be us.
not in 2 weeks. You're not growing no.
Nah, not no
1970.
2
But
weeks.
Nah, it ain't no wolf
I don't.
pussy.
I don't even.
It ain't no wolf pussy.
I ain't say woofy. I just say.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But look, I don't even want to
2 weeks is hella manageable. That's
2 weeks is stubble. You know what I'm saying?
that's prime harvest. That's prime harvest.
You said prime harvest, right?
That's prime harvest.
I want to acknowledge the fact. Yeah, I just want to acknowledge the fact that that's dope. You know what I'm saying? I wish a lot of people would, you know what I'm saying, a lot of women
Would be truthful
would
that.
think like that.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But then I gotta ask you this question. Did you ever care if your lady was having matching underwear with the bra?
Never. Ever.
So I'm go ahead. Nah, cause you pause, guys.
I'm saying, I mean,
He likes to match
when you
it.
first meet a girl,
Yeah.
and a guy and a girl meet, you ain't gonna fart, you ain't gonna do certain shit.
Hey, why you gotta give me with the,
Yeah, but I'm
the
saying,
answer though?
but yo,
Yeah, I ain't fun to after I
Like, yo,
crack.
You stop?
no, listen. All of
Oh,
us,
hit it.
yo, you know how you feel when you
Oh,
get
hit
out the
it.
shower. You got the fresh tank tops on, fresh boxer brief, fresh pair of socks, and you getting in the bed. So if your girl getting in the bed with the fresh shit, if it's like you gonna take it off of her, but it's yeah, baby.
So you want to match it?
I mean, like,
You really gonna take time to notice? No, what he's saying is that you're gonna take time to notice that they match.
I like it. I like it.
So if
I like it.
so look, if it's
I like it.
salute. So if it's mismatching, then it's a no go.
No, a mismatch is cute too. Like, you know, I'm a weird
I
motherfucker.
put it like this. I appreciate the effort. I don't notice, but I appreciate the
I do
effort.
notice.
Nah,
Some
you
shit
should.
I hate.
Maybe later.
Niggas notice, bro.
Later,
Yeah,
after it's
I
done,
noticed it.
after we
That
done,
shit
and she
hit.
put it back on. Oh, you matched. You know what I'm saying?
It
Like,
might be a Wednesday night y'all was watching Martin, yo. You know what I'm saying? And then you be like, it be like, yo, she do gotta get up early in the morning.
So-
you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna pay it that much mind.
So
But if it's a Friday night, we got a date, and I done put in some effort and shit, that shit better match.
Wow.
So-
I ain't gonna hold
I
you.
never been.
I ain't gonna lie.
That
Somebody
shit
get
better
away
match,
with it,
bro.
They
Real
take so
shit.
long to get dressed. You downstairs smoke a blunt.
Yeah,
right. Like,
Yeah,
yo, I don't care.
yeah.
They want to get right, so you don't know if they don't have it on to after they
After,
undress.
So
Right.
leave it up to me to go left with this one. But is there any like deal breakers like besides the mismatch of the underwear, the lingerie? But is there anything that is like is gonna stop the whole vibe? anything.
The smell. He
Smell.
said somebody said
Yeah,
smell.
smell
Somebody
gonna
said
be number one. Smell gonna be number one. Smell will definitely be number one.
What's that?
Fucking smells.
Smell like mush.
Yeah, that's
Smell like mush. Smell like mush.
That ain't gonna work. Like so, all right, hold up. So the first time, so watch this, right? So the first time, if it's just the first time, you not giving her another chance, or that's it. If it's just the first time,
if I like her, I'm just gonna tell her like, yo, that shit.
How you telling her, bro? How you telling her?
Yeah.
Bro? Like, come on, bro.
Yo, Mel.
Because you can't.
Because you know women are quick to take offense to shit like that. A lot of women quick to take offense.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's not.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, ain't nothing to play with
But
right
if it's
there.
a girl that you've been intimate with, y'all been dealing with each other, and you tell her, she really not going to take it personal, bro, because you really putting her down with something. Something could be wrong, and she probably ain't noticed for real. I don't
She
know.
don't drink alkaline water.
You know what I mean?
That pH balance off.
Yeah, so shit like that. I don't know.
No.
But I you know what I mean? I done spoke up before, like.
How would she say, like, as far as like your response, like? Because
I ain't gonna lie, every chick I know went straight to the doctors. Bro.
I use Summer's Eve.
I don't know no chicks that play like that. You ain't mad, like they won't get right. And then you ain't get no pussy for a few days. Like once you say that, you ain't getting no pussy.
I'm just saying.
I'm taking care of myself, boy. Like
I boiled 8 lemons last night and added it in my water. I use yoni steams. I use yoni beads. Like all like, yo, hey, yo, tell me when I'm lying, yo. Yo, nigga laughing she laughing because she know I'm not lying, yo.
I just wanted to know how you handle that. That's all. And
no, it's not about the yoni beads and yoni steams and shit.
I don't even know what that is. But then Legend, so now we'll flip it from a female's perspective for like a guy. If a guy's smelling kind of off,
honey.
I'm fat, so I ain't never, ever play like that. No, I ain't even never tried to even go in the house musky, bro. Like, cause my grandmother taught me that, cause she was a fat lady too. Rest in peace, Grandma Shirley. So she straightened me out with that shit when I was 7, 8 years old. So I get offended, and a couple times a nigga done been running the streets, ball sweaty. I'm not going around the biddies. I'm just that type of fat pretty boy. I ain't going around the biddies. I keep fucking around, but like, oh shit, I be over there. But nigga know you have a shower in 3 days. I'm not playing like that. I don't know how nigga can do it. Like, you want that fresh tank top, fresh boxers game. Like, you don't want, man, come on, bro.
So Legend, so back to you, like from a female perspective, how do you handle, bad hygiene?
We don't want no fucking shower.
So yes, I am a female, but y'all know how I carry shit. What you think I'm gonna say?
I don't know.
Immediately.
You gotta get in the shower.
She douche. You gotta douche.
But you can still get some pussy, but you gonna say you gotta get in the shower?
No.
Let the people know. The people.
Yeah, we
let
wanna know.
the listeners, the viewers.
If it's your man, that's not different.
And he done been somewhere. First of all, what's the smell? Because it's different kind of smells.
Oh my God.
I don't know how to explain that. I don't know.
Play with me.
I already know where it's about to go.
Smells now.
What if he smelled like he just came from having sex?
Good God Almighty.
That's crazy.
Man, let's get in the pod.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Let's
go. Oh yeah. Let's go.
Like you niggas is
Yeah.
My bad. I thought
you taking it.
Cause she hit me with on that podcast.
It's just
I just felt so comfortable with saying.
We watching you. Watching you.
Comfortable.
Yeah.
Just disrespect me.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Hey, you just cover it with it's all entertainment.
You name
That's all. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I just be glad when I get the money, so you can just be like, yo, I got the Birkin for you.
This is crazy.
Hey, yo, babe, you mad?
Yeah.
I got the new check.
There you go.
Yeah, you just start dancing. Gotta leave with you and Kenny.
Oh, shit.
You know when you got a close homeboys, when your man do some fucked up shit, his girl don't like you. So you trying to be the cool real nigga. Hey, Steph. Yeah, okay. And that's why you don't have a girl anyway.
Yeah.
Like, what? I mean, why y'all hang together so much? Like, for real, I'm just trying to understand. Then you got this nigga with you. You take care of your baby mama yet? Like, cause once your girl, she know everything. So she wearing niggas out. So niggas really want a piece of you. Like, damn, let your bitch disrespect me. Why every time y'all go through something?
Because fuck you and your
Yo,
homeboy.
I swear to God, that's true shit. Back in the day, they used to be like that.
Everybody can get
Man,
it.
the relationships in the last 10 years,
nigga. You
the
think I'm about
homies
to
in
sit
trouble
here
too.
2 weeks ago.
You gonna lie for him anyway. I don't give a fuck if you wasn't there, nigga. You was
That's
there.
kind of fucked up though. We don't come from your home.
Ain't that biased?
Niggas don't be coming for women homegirls though, yo.
Girls and they be all
shit.
Yeah.
When you mad at your girl, you think I say them freak ass bitches. I don't really give a fuck. I'm just saying it because I'm mad. But they take it too far, like especially if they know your man's business and your man try to confide in your girl.
Yeah.
What you think about this? They throwing that shit back in your face. And then he gonna ask me some dumb ass shit if he got caught with another bitch. I'm just looking at him like, what the fuck? That's what you got caught with another bitch because you and your girl was having a hard time. And you might as well just go with that nigga. Yo, I see. I'm glad she left his dumb ass. Like, he ain't I don't want him back in my house. If that's your fucking friend, he's not coming back in here and you can go with him.
And then you gotta tell him, you gotta be like, hey, bro, don't come up.
You gotta say some sucker shit to your man, like, shit, you're just waiting in the car, I'm about to run. She waiting in the car, yo. Like, yo, you got a lot of niggas like, yo, she tripping, yo.
Let's find out you the company that you keep. That's how we looking at you.
Yeah, y'all dangerous.
But y'all think
whose
the
phone
same
is that?
thing when we hanging around freaking.
That ain't me.
I don't know whose phone it was.
The person.
I thought she said put it on silent. And this one right here.
That nigga said
Now she's like,
Is it snitching?
So like,
oh no, we ain't gonna say nothing.
Oh, no, I got this. Now, everybody in here, we all big brothers to Legend and Rado. You know, she run you because you're little brother.
Oh yeah, we definitely older than you.
You only.
Oh yeah, we.
Brother, though.
I'm older than you for sure.
Okay.
But
what's up?
So you said the next time you get involved, you going poly. So I was listening.
Let's go, Legend. Yeah. She won a few.
I was drunk as fuck. I was trying to see if Lee was really gonna hit the blunt that night. And I was doing some chases of weed shit.
Yeah.
And we were just tripping, but I really wanted to see Lee because Lee was like, go ahead and roll up. I'm coming. So I was really on that tip, but I heard you.
Yeah.
And that's how weird I am. I could be in a fist fight, and if you say some shit to stick to me, I'm gonna remember. I'm gonna ask you all that. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I heard him. So I was like, damn, shorty, she going party. So I'm saying, which way is you going? You going a girl and a guy, or you going
she nasty?
2 guys to yourself?
She nasty.
You going 2 guys to yourself?
So, I have never been with a woman, so that's not something I'm interested in. Not saying that may not happen in the future, right? That's not something I'm looking at.
Give it up for potential.
What?
Fucking potential.
That's what's up. Yeah. He said, let's go.
Anyway,
I might potentially
I've
eat.
never looked at a woman and was like, oh, I want to do it to her. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's never been there. I'll say, oh, she's pretty, she gorgeous, or something like that, but it's never been like, oh, I want her. But as far as the poly thing, I did not say I'm going poly. What I said is I am contemplating poly because I've been doing a lot of research lately.
Yeah, I know all about it.
And it's hella beneficial.
Which way you going?
Oh, I've been saying this
right to the chase, like, yeah, fuck all that.
I said this from day one on my interview on my very first podcast. I said I would be the woman who has 2 husbands, flat out. I mean it. I'm the queen. I'm the goddess.
Okay,
from
nah.
a fountain. That's simple.
Them niggas is bitches.
Listen, as a
Kenny, you don't have a problem being the second husband?
No, you don't.
as a retired side nigga.
I look like.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's will be the side nigga.
as a retired side nigga, I'd rather you just be the side nigga than husband number 2.
I said that.
Like, yo, cause listen,
Whatever.
you still got some form of dignity as the side nigga. You know what I'm saying? As husband
She got
number.
a husband or 2 husbands. Then you got chicks.
Hold on, let me finish.
Both at the same night. So I gotta do my thing.
Let me finish. Hold on, let me finish building, right?
I'm cheating.
As a side nigga.
I'm the side. Well, I'm cheating.
Yo, no, listen. As a husband, you're obligated. As husband number 2, you're obligated.
That's it.
As
a
side nigga,
you're not obligated.
You not obligated. Like, you dead to smash, listen, and leave.
And you're not calling me about another bitch. Fuck off on my line.
Yeah,
Y'all cut my line. Talk about what?
So
But if I'm be the second husband, I'm cheating. So I'm
First of all,
saying,
so wait,
Damn.
you asked me which one would I be?
Facts.
you ain't even gonna be with that man.
No loyalty? No loyalty?
If she gonna go to be with her second husband, I'm supposed to stay.
I want to ask you this question.
That's part of the agreement right there.
I want to ask this question. What kind of man? Hold up. What kind of man would get in a poly relationship where he shares a woman and still not have another woman to
you
himself?
niggas is sharing your bitches and don't know it. What are you saying?
Oh.
The ignorance of the fact that you don't know. You
Hey.
may be her favorite favorite nigga, but I can guarantee you ain't her only nigga. Let me make this clear. You piss her off or you do some fuck shit, it's always one that's lined up. Just how bitches is right there.
That's what get the bitches not married.
Right.
That's what fuck it up.
Damn.
Fuck it up.
The same female that's married,
Right.
the same ones that's married. It's
That's
other
why
people that
I
fall
work my
behind.
ass. Now y'all see why I do so many shows?
It should be open. I feel like this. Check this out. You don't marry people who don't understand the lifestyle. That's number one.
Yeah, facts.
You get involved with people and y'all have an agreement. That's number two.
Yeah.
That's the other thing as far as us relationships and where we fuck up at. Because niggas and bitches lie. Niggas and bitches lie. They lie. Stop lying, yo. Stop fucking
Niggas gotta grow up, yo. Like, niggas gotta grow up.
Pause right now.
Like,
5 to 6 years.
Valo got, hold on,
I'll call you back.
Valo, go ahead, go ahead.
All right, Legend, you. All right, go ahead.
So how do y'all feel about being like with a single / like non-single relationship? Like if your partner tell you like, oh, you feel you single but you not single, how y'all feel about that?
Nigga, you ain't single.
No. Can we indulge this? I disagree. You're single till you married.
Hey, Gary, what type of
You single till you married. That's true. That is true. You single till you married. That's true.
That's why I asked that question.
Nah, nigga.
Man, I feel like this, you know, if for the average adult, and this is, you know, I mean, this is for the 30 and over crowd. You've been in relationships before, and then you meet somebody new, bro. Like, I think it's just good for each other. Like, you know what it is, bro, but, you know, just let the love happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's titles ain't. I don't feel like you can be in a relationship in 365 days, bro.
That's tough.
You could care about somebody, you can love somebody, but to give them all of you.
Impossible.
Like, yo, you gotta take years and years to
bro.
break certain things. Like, I like when I like new shit or notice new shit about my girl. Like,
And you gonna
that's the
grow
coolest
every day.
part. If I know
Together.
everything, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you give up pussy on the first night, bro, it's like, need to know what that pussy like. So one time it's
That's
fine
what
with
I
me.
Yeah.
Did it, homie.
One time was
I'm
fine with me.
Gucci.
There you go.
I mean, like, you trippy.
Yeah.
You trippy. I don't have to do nothing anymore.
Yeah. Go ahead, Valo. You got it.
Valo, you gotta learn how to jump in, baby.
Oh yeah. So I mean, y'all the part experts. You know what I'm saying? This y'all world. But so how does that like you do what you do? You know what I'm saying? But like, how does that work? Like, how do you pick like between the two men that you would want to be with?
Who you spend Christmas with?
No, who she spending Valentine's Day with?
Yeah, that's more important.
Who you spending your birthday
That's
with?
more important right there. Yeah, on your birthday and Valentine's.
Everybody be quiet, because it's about to drop. Both of them.
Woo! What the fuck?
What you do this in shifts?
See?
What you do this in shifts?
This.
I don't need to do shifts. Christmas, holiday,
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Thanksgiving.
See, this be the bullshit
You
because
got
like,
brother husband.
listen,
These ain't sister
Yo,
wives. These brother husbands.
you know that's not happening.
it's a hierarchy. It's a hierarchy of holidays, bro.
What's Sergeant Page again?
Best.
All right. One at a time. Okay, you
Y'all
got it.
thinking sexual. I'm not thinking sexual. For me, no,
They're
it's
thinking
not.
sexual.
I ain't get fucked on my birthday this year, so it's not sexual. Let's
Well,
make it.
because you don't have two. You don't have two husbands.
Well, that's a damn shame.
That's a damn shame.
That's why you can't please the chick, because she said she gonna fuck both her husbands on one day. So I'm saying, what
She
it
didn't.
do
She didn't
about
say
it?
that. She didn't say that. She didn't say that.
Spending my birthday with y'all.
She didn't say
Fucking
that.
your wife on her birthday?
Y'all assume it was sexual.
I ain't fucked my girl on her birthday.
Man,
She was pregnant.
Oh, shit.
No, hold on. Listen, with a poly relationship, there's different levels, right? And there's different things for different reasons. That's
Yes.
why y'all gotta do y'all homework. And like I said, my second husband probably could be somebody that I'm not even having sex with, or someone that maybe here and there. It doesn't mean nothing. But let me tell you something about me and my niggas. All of y'all will be in the same room.
How do we get married?
Oh, that's dead.
How do we even get married?
That's dead.
Y'all niggas daddy
We
shit
even
every
have a-
time you hit another bitch and y'all still cool. What's the problem?
Hold on. I'm not
That ain't true.
I'm not smashing my wife with her second husband in the same room.
No, I ain't saying the room.
Oh,
That's
okay.
not what I'm saying.
Okay, all right, my bad. I heard that wrong.
First of all, not into threesomes. Let's make that clear. I'm not into being gangbang.
I heard that wrong because I am in a threesome, so I apologize.
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so let's
I'm sorry.
That ain't for me.
I ain't shit.
This my man bust 12 in one night.
I only need to focus
Now,
on
Stop, legend. Before we get in this viral mix, this little 2-minute mix. Now I want to give a RAWDOPE podcast episode 200 award.
Let's
and
go.
we all going to clap it up, man.
Let's go.
It's one guy that I love to death.
What it is, what it
He's
is.
a real nigga. He bust 12 nuts in one session. He bust 12 nuts out of his dick on one chick, one night, couple hours. He's ready to break it down and explain to him.
No water breaks.
No water breaks. And all she got him
Didn't need
is
to hydrate.
Chipotle, his favorite drink, and some weed.
No electrolytes.
That was it.
That's what's up.
That was it.
He need that Gatorade attitude.
That was it.
Everybody, all the men in here want to know.
Yeah.
Yo, listen. I'm gonna tell you what it was, bro. It was the build up. It was the build. Like, you know how it is when you first bag a joint, and it's like, oh, I can't wait. Like, you already seen you fucking the 5 different ways already. You know what I'm saying? Before you ever touched her.
You manifested.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you done already fucked her 5-6 times before you ever touched her. You know what I'm saying? So like over this time, like this woman grew into my friend. You know what I'm saying? Like she really grew into my friend, like on some real shit. So, yo, it was like it was just my moment, yo. Like, you know what I mean? Like it was game 6. You know, 0.3 seconds on the clock.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Byron Russell guarding me. You know what I'm saying?
You talking about the flu? Is this the flu game?
The flu game.
The flu game.
Game 6, yeah.
It was my moment. So
Utah.
like, bro, like I interviewed Norbs from URL that day.
Okay.
Shout out Norbs. You know what I'm saying?
No. Listen, cause we running out of space.
I got you. I'm about to get right to it.
We just want to know how.
I'm about to get right to
the pussy. Yeah.
All right. Get to the pussy.
Get to the pussy.
I get, so after the interview, you know what I'm saying, they celebrated whatever, yo, we get into it. Like you well, all right. Well, I'm trying to compare this. Like, all right. You ever seen a nigga just have one of them games and the nigga went 6 for 6 for 3?
Yeah.
Your nigga was like, I'm hot today. It was just one of them days.
I seen athletes do all types of shit.
Yeah.
This is athletic.
Yeah.
This is athletic, my nigga. Like, yo,
I'm talking about fucking.
The fucking. We gotta get to the fucking
we all
part.
fuck as men.
Yeah,
we all got
We gotta
the
get to the
same
fucking
shit.
part.
It's not like these girls in here, bro.
That is a
We
lie.
all nut.
Thank you.
Oh shit. We all come the same way.
Go straight
We
there.
all can relate to women.
No, we all hold on. We all don't come the same way.
Apparently.
I never did 12.
Listen,
I might have did
My most
12
is
in a
3.
week.
He said 12 of the week.
My most is 3. I'm done.
yo,
Three.
I will put this on my children, yo. It is audio evidence to back this up. I'm the only nigga in the world that will even say this shit. And then I had like the second nigga, like the Guinness Book of World Record is
Did
16.
you take anything?
No.
No Royal Honey, nothing.
We just got simple.
Royal Honey wasn't out. Royal Honey wasn't out there.
Was it like a street overlord or
I ain't take nothing, bro.
XL
I ain't take nothing.
No Spanish fly. Remember back in the day, Spanish
No
fly.
pills from the gas
Can you be with
station.
a man? Hold up. Now ask
Nothing.
the female. Can you be with a man that's gonna nut 12 times?
It depends on how long the session is because there is some niggas that will
How
come
long was
back
the
to back.
session?
About 70 minutes.
70 minutes each session.
Have an accurate.
What the fuck?
Hold up.
We are not fucking.
So that's whoa. So you average a nut every 5 minutes.
About
That's
70
crazy.
minutes.
Hold.
What
That's
the
what he said.
fuck?
He averaged a nut every 5 minutes.
So
No, he said 70 altogether.
So-
Oh,
70 minutes
Yo,
times
listen,
12.
hold on,
That's
listen.
averaging
This is
just over
one
5
session.
minutes.
This is one.
A nut.
This
Salute
is
to you,
one.
family.
This is one session.
yeah.
was you like 15?
Bro, I was 35. It's my 35th birthday.
So you was 2 times.
So what you just wasn't getting tired at that. Like, you was just I'm still going.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm
This-
still here.
I'm still in here.
This was last year. This is,
Right.
You took something. You took something, bro.
Bro, I swear to God,
he
I
said
take
he
nothing.
said he swear to God he didn't take
You gotta
nothing.
see
I
how
swear
this-
to God,
you
I
gotta
take nothing.
Fuck that.
Like,
shit.
yo, short, like, yo,
You ain't
Let me
She's
ask you
like,
this.
she's like, yo, he ain't take nothing. I ain't take nothing, bro.
45
What the fuck is your
minutes.
diet like?
Did you work out?
What
Hold
the
up.
fuck, what the fuck you eating, nigga?
Did you work out the day before?
I work out every other
This
day.
nigga.
So did you take a?
My man said he bust 12 nuts.
minutes or it was just
It's
7
70
Nah,
minutes.
it was
Hold on,
everything.
one thing,
It was
moment of
everything.
silence.
Yeah, let's go.
If that man busting 12 nuts, I'm telling all y'all
It was
guys
everything.
that carry legal guns, you better shoot them dead in the motherfucking in the motherfucking street. I'm telling
That's a
you
fact.
now.
Hold on, man.
I put you on my back, y'all. It's gonna be ugly.
Yeah.
What you say, bro? 12?
12.
I don't got no need, Jack. I'm gonna go ahead.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Like it wasn't 12. It wasn't 12 nuts of just, you know what I
70
mean?
minutes penetration.
No, that
How
wasn't
many nuts
that.
you get off the head?
Okay.
About 3-4.
About 3.
I didn't caught it in between. We caught it in. I
You
caught it
must
in
have
between.
backed up for years.
Yo, bro, like, yo, I swear to God, bro, I've
no ass in a
never
while.
experienced.
Yeah.
No, my nigga, yo, I can't even say what I want to say right now.
No,
I
you
can't.
This is crazy.
I can't even say what I want to say
That's
right
a
now.
lot of juice, yo.
Listen, bro.
This took a turn.
Hey, 12 squeezes, yo. That's a lot of
You
juice,
see
yo.
my logo, bro.
Do you love
This
her?
is real life. I love the shit out of her.
Exactly.
She was my best friend, yo.
He loves her.
I loved her. She was my best fucking
So
friend.
that makes a difference.
A big difference.
That he meant they love
Big
her.
difference.
Yeah.
She was my best friend, yo.
Wow.
So was your fantasy.
No, it wasn't my fantasy.
What the fuck? I'm trying to help you get the 12 off.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Bro,
I'm saying it's your
You couldn't
fantasy.
pay me to do that.
it was a combination.
Hey, yo, bro, I don't want to die like that.
Yeah,
some
word.
Nuts. I'm scared. Like, yo, you doing something to me, yo, that ain't supposed to be done.
I'm envisioning a nigga happy.
I don't want that. I don't want
Catching a
that.
heart attack.
I'm gonna clip the whole joint. I'm gonna clip the whole joint. So when y'all clip this, you can attach it, bro, on everything I
I
love.
don't want to clip it, bro.
On everything I
ain't
love,
gonna lie.
she vouched for me.
I'm saying Adam 22, my man. No jumper, my man. And I'm a guy to watch this stuff. So I'm just saying, bro. I would have to, yo, bro. Like that's like
This is like the comic book hero
that's
shit.
Like
Like,
the
this is
This Melvin Air,
Yeah.
this is
unbelievable.
This Melvin Air shit is real.
Yeah.
Like, that
listen,
sound like some superhuman fucking
This
right
Melvin
there.
Air
Like,
shit
like,
real,
yo, like,
bro.
that's not possible, yo.
This shit is
Stop.
real, my nigga.
Able to
Like,
bust 12 nuts in 70 minutes.
So you said you love her, right? I love a lot of women, but I ain't busting those
12 nuts, yeah.
no,
Not in one night.
Not that I love her. I loved her.
You didn't come.
Oh, okay.
me too.
So no, let me ask the last question before we get off that topic.
Okay.
Did you come inside of her
Sometimes a few.
and you ain't get it?
Thank you for being honest. How many kids you got? You probably got some you don't know
A
about.
few, bro.
When last time you saw her? She got a kid. She got a kid.
Hold on, my nigga. I'm the nigga with the clever SpongeBob
She got-
ass hood.
That's Rome Cannon. You Rome Cannon.
Rome Cannon.
You Rome Cannon.
I'm the nigga that wears the hoodies that say I eat ass, bro. Like I ain't got no shame.
Oh, yo, you with me?
Every man,
Nah, yo,
I'm that guy.
every man.
Rome, you with me?
I'm that guy.
I'm that guy too.
I'm that
Let's
guy.
go.
Every man eat ass, bro.
Let's go.
Yes, they
Yo, M Soto.
Thank you, yo.
You gotta do it.
M Soto. You don't. M Soto. You ain't with it.
I'm not eating no ass.
She fuck with a dirty chick.
Valo. Yo, Valo.
Do it, you
Yo, Valo.
dirty ass, bro.
Valo, you eat ass? Valo, you eat ass? Nah, Valo, you eat ass? Valo, yeah. DJ. What up, DJ? What up, DJ?
I ain't
Go ahead,
no
DJ. That's my
Ain't no
DJ. What up?
Every once in a while, you gotta mess with the Dookie Street.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, Valo. You gotta eat ass. Yo, my nigga. You
Why you
gotta
gotta
eat.
talking like this?
What other way could you not prove you a man, bro? Like, yo, like
You could just get
That's a way to prove you a man?
take care of your kids.
that's the most manly shit
Yeah,
ever.
my man said take care of your kids. No, eating ass is more manly than take care of your kids.
Like how y'all do that?
That's crazy.
Some of these girls are crazy, boy. You give them good dick.
defense.
They might don't care if you take care of
He
your
be
kids.
eating vagina like he said on one of his episodes.
Yeah, I ain't eating none of
Oh,
that.
you what? Yo, my
I'm not
nigga.
eating. Hold on.
You don't eat pussy.
eat pussy?
You don't eat pussy.
I be learning that in kindergarten. What you talking about?
Yeah. This is
You
cat.
eat pussy in kindergarten.
Yo, he capping.
I ate all of that, but I'm not doing it. I'm not doing
Yeah,
it
that's
right
elementary,
now.
yo.
Bro.
That's basic
I
shit.
respect
Hold
that,
up.
bro.
I've done it. Like, you know
Sometimes,
what I'm saying?
sometimes it's.
I'm not. Yo, my tongue is not toilet tissue. You don't just get the wipe your. Nah.
Yo, my nigga.
You won't put your
Have you ever? No, let me ask you. Have
So
you
I
ever?
can wrap my tongue with some shit. Then
It's the
great.
difference
But
between don't and have never. Have you ever
what the fuck, huh?
ate pussy? No, you
Yeah, I just
Okay.
said I've done all of that shit.
He's on strike right
I did
now.
all everything.
He on strike.
He on strike right now.
I'm not. Just
He's not doing it to
right now.
everybody.
I'm
He's not
trying
doing it to
say-
You
everybody.
can't eat
No, ain't
everybody
nothing wrong.
pussy.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong.
You can't eat everybody
Yeah.
pussy. You know what I'm saying? But
I don't know about y'all niggas. And now this is a question for the fella.
What's up?
And this is serious.
What's
and then
up?
we're going to get into the little mix.
Yeah, we got to get into the mic.
And then we get a couple questions before we wrap. But listen, I'm going to ask this nigga.
Oh, this is fire. This is fire. This is fire. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Here we go. How many of you niggas on one hand can count how many times you ate a chick out?
Oh, not in one hand. Not in one hand. I need 5 or 6 hands.
You son, you ate so.
Yeah, I need 5 or 6.
So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35. So you went 35 times?
I can say 20. I can say probably 20.
I'm on some note.
Y'all niggas can remember?
I can say
not really, but I know it's more than that. Yeah, nah.
Yo, I guess I ain't shit, man.
Nah, it's more than that. I know it's more than that.
I ate vagina for my enjoyment.
Yeah.
Not for her.
So can I ask y'all a question?
That's a fact. That's how I roll. That's how I roll.
For you to eat every vagina?
Hold on. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, bro.
No.
You say you eat.
I'm not eating every chick out I fuck. Ain't no way.
Nah, I ain't gonna eat. That was still
Ain't no way. You gonna catch something in your mouth.
That's what it is.
It's impossible for me to do that, bro. I'm being a man about it.
Let's go.
I done fucked as a fat nigga. I'm not eating every chick out because I seen some niggas with some shit.
You can't.
So why y'all
I
disrespecting
can't
me?
do that, bro.
You can't.
Damn.
Why not?
Why y'all getting
Going
at
to
me?
the club and picking up a one night stand and eating out.
Nah.
Oh, nah. See, niggas wildin'. Niggas wildin'.
Come on, man.
I'm not gonna lie.
What are you doing?
Have I done it? Yes. I ain't gonna lie. I done it. I ain't gonna lie. Have I done it? Yeah, I done it.
Was she Spanish, Puerto Rican, or white? Cause you from New York. You from New York.
I'm from New York.
You from New York.
She was Hispanic. Yeah. Let's go. You got it. She was Hispanic.
Tell them about the cab story in the cab.
Oh yeah.
Round of applause for Rice and
He did it in a taxi.
Los Fritos.
Nah,
she left.
I mean, yeah, she had dipped one time, like, you know what I'm saying?
taxi.
I had ate her ass, and I was a munch for that night. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I was a munch for the night.
Give it up for standing on your shit, though. For innovation.
Until you
ate ass in the cab, nigga.
Yeah, I ate ass.
No.
Oh yeah, word.
I want you to think about the G's of that. He ate ass in the cab.
Let's go. What's up? Oh no, we was going to the telly. We was going to the telly. Yeah. Listen, I don't care.
It's a lot of niggas partying in
He'll
this
waste
room
no
right
time.
now, but they don't want to speak because
be-
they on camera.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of niggas that just want to munch only just a munch.
Oh no, but I didn't want to just munch. No, I didn't want to just munch though.
5K. What are we?
I didn't want to just munch.
Behind the munch.
I got played. But I didn't want to just munch though. I got played, so that's what it is. It's all good.
Well, good job.
Hey, yo, listen. It's all good.
Hey, listen.
I never just want munch, though.
To the homie.
Ain't no munching to go.
But you couldn't stalk me out in the
Ain't no eat. Ain't no eat.
Like, you nigga, you went down there on your own. Thank you. I had a change of heart. I don't want no dick. Your head was good enough. Good night. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
You dirty motherfucker.
He said, yo, Kenny's like, yo, you ain't told me. What's up?
Dirty motherfucker.
And listen, and where I'm from, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. Where I'm from, if a nigga did that to you, then ain't no disrespect for none of my neighborhoods, but it's a specific place where I grew up at. If the homies find out that this girl done told you, nigga, you to munch and go home. And listen, I'm here to tell you that. You know, I was just watching the mobsters, and Paul Castellano got a dick implant for the spot. So when he got the dick implant, the mafia felt as though he was soft. It was going around to the main men and the coppers and the bosses. They're like, you did what? For what? Like, this nigga getting soft. So if you went in there and you sucked the pussy,
turn black like the Sopranos and shit.
I don't got no facial hair, so I'll be mad. And so I'll be
oh shit.
So listen, so you suck the pussy, right? And you come outside and you slap the homies down. What's up? hit a nigga fuzz, black him out and shit, and you tell me,
nasty like
listen, I know,
God.
and you tell me, yeah, yo, I just want to eat the bitch, I ain't get no ass. Me and the guys that I really love and really tight with, because I got the homies like this and homies like this, we tapping each other and we walking off. And when we walk off, we telling each other, what type of bitch ass nigga Shorty is? And I know a couple of my friends, I don't know if it might be me. I'm just telling you because I love you. I don't know if it might be me because I might just kick it up. I ain't fucking that type. I ain't fucking that type of nigga. That type of nigga going.
I ain't gonna lie. No, hold on. Hold on. If I'm in the car with this nigga, hold on. This nigga right here gonna call nigga gay on top. He's gay to this nigga on top.
Every time.
Everything's gay.
He said every time.
Gay.
You soft, man. You soft, dude.
Man, this thing's gay.
Yo, listen, you ate the pussy, and then your hair had to be phony because she let you go. She got up and busted nut.
Hold on.
He said, "Whoa, wait a minute.
Hold on.
You played yourself.
Hold on.
Yeah. You played yourself.
The force is strong with this one, my nigga. So like, yo, I ain't gonna hold you.
For you, but what I'm gonna say as far as a woman, right?
Yeah.
Let me explain this to you. I don't know her penetration and what she liked, but if your head game is served, I probably don't even need no dick. Honey, you probably put me to sleep already. I probably you know what?
Oh shit!
See y'all switching narrative now. You see it, y'all.
So you being selfish?
Feel better?
That's selfish though.
And I be like, baby, you are amazing.
Yeah.
You are so beautiful.
Right.
I can't knock that. I can't knock that. That's cool.
Yo, if you know when she kiss you in your mouth when she done, you know you did a good job. You know you did a good job.
That's a fact. Yeah.
She kiss you in your mouth after you done eating that.
So at
you
the
did a good
so
job,
at the end of the night, that's what you're looking for is the kiss. Yeah, it's the kiss. Okay.
So you just put a down payment.
I just gotta tell you that. I gotta tell y'all.
Down payment.
Yeah.
Only 200. I gotta just tell you.
200 in the building.
Listen, I gotta tell you the
20
fat
minutes
boy.
down.
Yeah, 200 in the building. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. 200.
You got your niggas right. I swear to God, all jokes aside, all my crews from Ricetown to Libby Heights and Garrison, I like even my man Frank, you know, we had fat joke. But if the group that I hung in, I was always the fat nigga. You get what I'm saying? Chubby, whatever you want to call it. So my thing is, my daddy taught me. I don't know how many of y'all guys had y'all fathers around, but my daddy taught me a lot of shit, and I can't say it off the air. But it's all in the way you handle a woman.
Facts.
My father taught me that, bro. My father taught me he's fat nigga. He had to, you know what I'm saying? He did his thing, you know what I'm saying? Did his thing. I was proud of him. You feel what I'm saying? Before I ever saw Playboy, I used to listen to my daddy, and I used to feel sorry for the chicks.
Damn.
I be like, I used to be mad because we were so horny at 7, 8 years old, 9 years old. For her and my father fuck so much and looking at his nasty book and popping the flick in and getting knocked out. Me and my brother, so he be in there, we knew all his chicks. My father chicks, I be like, dang, why you gotta do Miss Ann that like that? That nigga be like,
your mama showed you care about your look. Your mama showed you care about your schooling.
Yeah. Right. So I told her like, hey man, he got Miss Renee in here tonight, and then we know how she bought. So we knew how all my daddy chicks bought. So we be like, that's Miss Marsha in there. That's Miss
Valerie.
Know.
You already.
That's Miss Valerie.
Yeah, I know my name.
That's my mother.
Shit.
That's my mother tonight. Man, fuck this nigga.
For the night.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Then you be like,
shit, I'm in tears.
That's Dante mother.
Yeah.
That's Toya mother. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm in tears.
Man, this nigga fucking my man mother. She mess with Mr. John. Like, what's wrong with my father, yo? So I just learn shit from my father, and I just say, man, they can push a motherfucking 10-pound baby out the coochie. The fuck you think you doing, man?
Yeah.
Wait.
See, man.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, come to the Melvin Ed podcast, bro.
Let's go. We got a lot to talk about. Melvin Ed podcast.
That's two different things. That is when our uterus.
That mean you can take a gorilla, the elephant trunk, and
A fucking horse.
No, she can't. No, she can't.
I seen porn with a fucking horse.
No, she
smacking a
can't.
white chick, bro. I seen a horse smacking a white chick.
A horse.
You said that? I couldn't watch it.
I mean, a horse.
Nah,
I
not
love
even.
horses. So
You click on there off of curiosity.
She can handle that motherfucker.
Yeah,
give it to him.
Yeah.
No,
I thought she was gonna have a
sat there
horse
with,
kid.
I'm like,
There's no difference.
I'm like,
Yes,
take
it is.
it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh no, she gonna do that.
Wow. Give us the mix, man. Give us YG Tech.
Oh yeah,
Rondo
yeah,
Podcast
Valo, what up, what
freestyle.
up? What's going
Take a little
on?
intermission right here.
Baltimore's finest, what up?
You know what I mean?
Let's go, let's go.
2020. Freestyle exclusive. YG Tech, no excuses.
What we got?
Baltimore, stand up. Game on lock like it's supposed to. They love me when I float through, bring hope through. Still a real nigga, they gon' go through. How they gon' coach you?
Still let niggas hang they self.
Sell them the road too.
OGs was mad when they wasn't bringing
The coat through.
Burn time, dub in the files, we
Bring soap through.
Shit, I'm trying to eat.
That's the only way
that I know do. But when the coke was back, I'm the one
When the
that
nigga they go to.
pull up and spark shit.
Can't see in the dark tents.
I make it hard to run like a
Triangle offense shit.
My people's need me. I ain't trying to
Fail them now.
Pressure on my mother face, and she
Tank.
went down. I know if she lose me, that shit
Let's
gon'
go,
head
Tech.
down. But I know I'm clutch the crowd.
That's a
Man,
classic
I
right
make it
here.
loud. Know they want finish.
Niggas' energy's finicky.
Split a nigga straight down the middle.
I line the symmetry. I'm supposed to be balling, Lord.
My flow flawless, score hard as floors.
Why I'm still stuck in Baltimore. I'm supposed to be balling, Lord.
My flow flawless, score
Why-
hard as floors.
why I'm still underground stuck in Baltimore?
You bitch, I tried to help you. I needed that 'cause that just showed me
That you niggas selfish.
My biggest fear now is failing 'cause I
Help too much.
Too busy worrying about
People and not myself.
enough. Man, fuck all that shining and blowing money.
I'm going back to the grip.
It's winter time, I'm back
Stacking my shit.
Nigga, I was throwing grams too, said he gon' get it jamming and cut me off.
You gon' need me before I need you. That's your fucking loss.
I've been playing with them
The Grim Bowls are fucking boss.
Trying to steal before you came up.
That's
why you lost. I
See that fake in you. Your image of facade, so much snake in you.
I told my bitch don't ask for nothing.
I'm in grind mode.
I can turn 6 zones
Into 9 O's.
Learn how I get the extras. Now we got more shit. Fiends rather good little pills.
Instead of big bullshit.
Yeah, put 27 in my 30s. Don't stuff them so they don't jam. That money ain't about nothing. 500 on rubber bands for 700.
Follow, you said you had some music for me. And so, you know, about 200 episodes. And then this nigga asked me the crazy shit. He said, "Ham, you trying to monetize?"
Not exactly, but you know what I mean?
Trying to monetize.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, but that's
bread,
200 episode, man. And I couldn't bring this episode in no better. You know, I got my old lady there. Got one of the biggest fans right there, Gary, man. Hey, Gary, man, from the bottom of my heart, man. Me and Kenny, we appreciate you. For every time you hit the like, subscribe, and share button, man. And I meant to bring you something out.
Yeah, man. Salute to the real supporters, man.
Give it up for that, L.
Yo,
That's
salute to the
sick.
real supporters. Real supporters. I appreciate you, family. That's real.
You know what I'm saying? He out here support me. My man Jamaica, he came through to support me. My girl, she came through to support me. My
Jamaica.
brother Frank.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And my man Kenny, man. Hey, fucking Kenny. You know
Kenny.
how it is, man.
Kenny.
Kenny, man. We gonna
Kenny. What up, baby? What's going on, baby? Let's go. Salute to you, family. Let's go.
Kenny, man, just to give y'all the story, man, for Valo getting that mix, man. Me and Kenny, he know what I'm about to say, because I always said, because I said, man, motherfuckers think they gonna be doing this and doing that or asking us for this and that. We had to catch a motherfucking lift. Uber, whatever. That's the first time I was in one of the motherfuckers. It was snowing outside, it was raining, it was mad as shit, and we was going 2 opposite ways. Man, I was pissed off, and I told Kenny and that motherfucking sedan, whatever the fuck we was in, I said, this is it. Fuck everybody, bro. We gotta do what we gotta do, bro. It's gonna pay off for us. And we've been running ever since, bro. And we really got more than 200 episodes. If you really look on the channel, because we got so many clips and shit like that. But take me back to what you said, bro. When you say, yo, so many people bluff out. My man, I still get bluffed to this day. It be funny as shit to me because I'll be like, damn, why you bluff me? Because when the time come and I get right, my bluff is going to be up front. Meaning you going to come, my bluff is going to be the bluff that you ain't going to believe. You know what I mean? And then I just might really be sitting in here talking to my friends and just cut the camera on.
Man.
Shit, we already said we was partying together today, bro. Like, I can't put them in front of you. So yeah, it's hard, man. But I just feel like, yo, excellent demand, sacrifice. Anything you want, you gotta work hard for it, bro. Motherfuckers don't believe. They tell you they believe in the beginning, and they'll stop believing in 90 days. You know what I'm saying? Oh, us as content creators, entertainers, and anything, bro, we don't get paid. Some of us get instant gratification. A lot of us don't. A lot of us put in every bit of 5 to 10 years before we even see the light of day. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't easy, bro. Take away and tear on your family, take away and tear on your kids, take away and tear you just on you, period. But I say, man, don't stop, bro. Like, don't stop till the casket drop, because everybody that made it, bro, they work for it.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, this is old saying, I believe this. It's only 2 days in jail. The day you get, that's it, bro. Ain't no in between. All that in between shit don't count. Because the most day you making the most phone calls or trying to make the most phone calls, first day you get locked up. And the last day you out, you know who you gonna call. It go from your heart beating fast, hope this person answer the phone, and you just left them 24, and then the day you come home, everything in between. Now I promise you, I done been released a few different times, and I don't think about that shit when they let me go. I be in that motherfucker, God forgive me, but be praying like a motherfucker. Get outside that door, I'm tough as a motherfucker. I just cop this.
Let's go. Let's go.
For bang.
Yeah.
Where to work at?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Been locked up 100-some thousand dollar bill. Been locked up 6 days talking that bullshit. I'm coming in the house. Fuck you, man. I'm out. Like,
I hear that.
You start making the first excuse coming out the door. I got to pay the bills, mom and baby. What the fuck makes you think I'm gonna be able to stay in the house? Oh, that man, $7,500. You want your paychecks garnished? You know what I mean? I can't stay in the house. Wow. Shorty, you knew that was talk on the phone, man. Unless you was paying that man all this money and getting a lawyer. Then the nigga stay in for 2 weeks. But you can't do that. You know what I mean? So that's where it's at. But Vado, let me hear what you got.
Yes, sir.
All these diamonds I'm shining at night. VVS's they here with no light. 1500 my block and my price. Take the sling, I don't fuck with no mice. And I can't take a back full feature. Cause I spent a stack on my sneakers. And now I make more than my teachers. Rockin' Christians, they think that we preachers. I'm Mr. Sold Out Dates. I'm Mr. Rose Bottle with Ace. I'm living fabulous, I'm not established. But I'm in Miami with matches and rings. And I'm with the trappers, I'm with the scammers. They swipe a credit card straight in your face. Shorty a savage, know that he damaged. Hit with a 40 Glock straight in your face. Ay. And I'm Mr. Got what you need.
You think you getting half of my dough? You ain't though. I got a band 600, you can't go. Then I pay your bills.
It's the most classic track ever in Baltimore.
Yeah, man. Shout out to homie Trees, bro. We still waiting to get. We still got like that date in my neck.
Still sitting in 500 bins of chrome.
Yeah. We still got like that date in, bro.
You need a mic on too. The mic's on too, so we can be entertained with that.
Platinum piece covered with diamonds. Eclipse style. Don't look at me, bitch. I'm blind to beat this. What you making a year on my wrist? Burn a studio down when I spit. Awesomeness. Got flow if you got dough. And got troll if you got hoes. Can they hit it? Fuck no. Split the optimal rule.
That's when you supposed to spin around. Hey.
Oh, what he doing? What he doing? Hold on, what he doing?
Valo put me on.
He took to the club real quick.
Let's go.
Hey.
Yes. Baltimore City, club music, hip hop, media. It's all about the city, baby. Let's go, man.
Yo, shout out to the club scene too. Yo, the club scene making it way back.
You already know.
Shout out to the club scene, yo.
That's where we should be going.
Shout out Philippe for always having a hot box. So when I built my fucking studios in the early edition, you just
please remember, just because they riders don't mean they sluts.
Big ass crazy.
You play with my niggas, I'm making you pay. Wherever you live, that's where we
man, shorty.
Okay, east side shit. Here we go. Yeah, east side shit.
The type that can't come around your way, and I'm the type that got the shit in order. I got my little niggas posted up. They got guns on every corner. You niggas bitches, I be
yes, Moose. Hey, Kenny Moose said he need to get back up.
That was legitness.
Yeah. Yes. Baltimore City Hip Hop. RAWDOPE Podcast #1, boy. Music, Life, and Love in the building. Melvin Neal. Anything goes. Soul Sisters, legend in the building.
Anything
My
goes.
fucking DJ on the 1 and 2. DJ Vado. Leader Genius, what's good?
That was legitness.
Oh my God, you put my little man on. man, shout out to OTR Chaz, man. For always showing up for me. Oh, he put my favorites in there. He put my guys in there. Chaz one of my favorites, man. I think he gonna be real big, bro.
I got drugs for it. It was snow on my toe and I stood at the store like I gotta get it all done. And I make it done on my day off. And I gotta play, he want AOs. If you come
That's
to my
right.
hood, like I say, so we buy more blocks, he got Dracos and Dracos. And I just slide, you really don't need no stylist. Come from bottom, grind that, that's how I got here. Label, sign, I'm ballin', I know it's my year. Just remind them, bezel fit with them diamonds. I know this shit happened in perfect time. I started with a dime, I flipped it when I was time 10. I spent lots of thousands, I bought some pride. Trapper, rapper, really could be a stylist. Ain't no way that I'ma lose, swear my life fuck movie. Put the glizzy on the crew, get the beat and I abuse. I did a feature, bought a ooze, double G, my life is Gucci. I just fucked with a two, to be real, the bitch is and I had 100 rest for a blue check. I done did it off the floor, I bought a new vet. I done said good crack, think I bought the hood back. And I bought the flow back, no niggas can go back. Pass as a whole rack, and labels control racks. I can bet you never nothing might get a gold plat. And she has a good neck, I gave her a whole rack. $1 million nigga on the block with my boy neck.
I got a lot of that shit on me.
The whole team. Shout out to YG Tech, Roddy Rex. No excuses, what's good?
So you can't load me. I don't know what I should put on. I'm popping out with that shit on. I got some cash I can sit on. I had to hustle to get going. Emerge with patches and rips on. It's more than 100 my kid on. You know I deposit you withdrawn.
Yes. Top tier with that. That YG Tech, a legend.
I can pull out. Gotta get clean and feel good out. It's probably like a handful I took out. Put that on my grill like a cookout. I be buying it all, I'm like, what else? You had me up so heavy. How you want it and you want it and buy. I hate your kind so petty. I'm on that drink, I'm a sipper. And the cream soda is vicious. Turn it upside down, I mix it. I fuck around, give me a ticket. I ain't driving it slow.
That's that Baltimore shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Valo.
Put us on. Let's go.
Hey, Valo get nice. That's my little man, Full Avery. Hold up, D Nice. That's D Nice, my bad. Free D Nice. Damn, yo. Free D Nice, man. Free my brother Purple, man. Free my nigga Bird.
Hey, Bird. Talk to y'all tomorrow.
Let's go. That's that Baltimore shit, baby. Nothing else. Yes, man. I gotta say, man.
Nice.
Hey,
Valo, you got better.
Valo. Let's go. What up, baby? Let's go,
I want to
baby.
give a special thanks to my man Lee, man, the genius, man.
Oh, Lee on the building.
Man. I just remember I remember how I first met Lee. I called him off the fucking internet. Something that he wants you to do. He wants you to find him on the internet. So he hits me. I call him. Yo, you got the podcast? He said, I'm gonna call you right back. I'm in the gym.
Oh shit! Yeah, he said I'm gonna call you right back. I'm in the gym.
I'm gonna call you back. I'm in the gym. That's how our conversation
That's sacred,
went.
though.
He called me back after he got out the gym, and then we pulled up to the spot. I'm thinking when the internet could be illusion. So I'm thinking, when you said the internet described everything and took the pictures, thinking, boy, we going somewhere downtown. You know what I mean? And then he told me where it was at. We went there, and then it's 2 years. And you know what I'm saying? And
That's what's up.
Even not even knowing Legend from this long ago, I told Kenny right there. I said, yo, when we first met y'all, I was like, yo, Shorty gonna be a good journalist, because I saw it. And then it's crazy that I used to be telling you like, shit, yo, you ain't recording. I got a memory with everybody. I was like, yo, you ain't recording. Like, yo, you should just fuck with my guy. So I want Lee to know that. I was been saying, like, you should fuck with my guy, my producer. He a good guy. He could work something out with you your way. You can keep recording. Come over here with us. But I can honestly say her loyalty, you know what I mean, to our team of then, you know what I'm saying, was unconditional. But I was like, yo, it ain't never about trying to take you away from nobody, because we all black people and we all young entertainers. But it's just at the end of the day, Shorty, whatever y'all got going on, you're not producing. you're not making content, and you gotta make content in order to stay in the race. And it's not much of us in Baltimore that's doing this. You know what I mean? And I remember meeting Rome, and I remember Lee was telling me like, yo, I got this podcast guy. I think y'all work good together. He got a joint, and it's called the Melvin Air Podcast. And I said, what the fuck that mean? Melvin Air Podcast, and then it was like Lee. I don't know if Lee did this shit intentionally or not, but he kind of ran on the episode. You was running late, and we was coming in, or we was running. No, this is the other way around. Let me get it straight. Cause Lee's on time, motherfucker. We was running late, and y'all was coming in. Right. That's how I met Music Life and Love.
Oh
we
yeah,
was
that's
running
right.
over Lee time,
That's
and then
right.
you came in there, was supposed to record after us, and then we talked and shit, and you was telling me about Doggy Diamonds and shit like that, and then we hooked up, and then I remember I'm different from the rest of the Baltimoreans. I got a thing for the New York homies and shit. So when them niggas walked in there, Music, Life, and Love, I heard the accents. Hey, y'all niggas from New York? Where y'all from? Boom, 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 boom. And I gave them niggas some cigars. Yeah. Somebody gave me a box of cigars like, yo, welcome to the crew. And then Valo, he sent me this long-ass message. Right? Kenny bad witness.
That's yourself.
I dropped a tear because it was so respectful and professional.
That's what's up, man.
I showed my girl, I showed Kenny. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? And then I met Valo, and then turn around, man, his fucking mother, it's my cousin. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And he told me, look, I said, yo, what the fuck? Then, of course, his mother didn't remember me. Then we got into the joint. Then he sent me a picture and said, my mother said, remember, Miss Arlene used to put these on the refrigerators. I said, oh, she came around now. Like, hell yeah, I remember that shit. And she like, oh, that's where she said she got it from. And it's been there since, man. So, like, it's been up since. It's been a hard journey, man. But I'm just glad that I met content creators. And one thing, we prayed for just having somebody like Lee, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Man, like,
Real shit.
let's get Lee around of applause.
Yo, Leon, what up?
Everything, man. One day, man, I caught my girl, man, got pulled over, caught a flat or something. I called Lee. I was in Asheville, North Carolina. Lee and this girl came and picked my girl up. So it's beyond the music. You know what I'm saying? So when you ask a question about money, like any money I sign for, I gotta make sure my niggas good too, because they sacrifice some things that money don't count, bro. Like a man, I live way in West Bubblefuck. This man lived in the city. He sacrificed and did that for me. So you can't put a dollar sign in front of that. You can't put a dollar amount in front of me and Kenny when we call Ubers together. You get what I'm saying? I could tell Kenny something, he tell me, yo, if I could give him $1 million and he say, hey, it was all 7,000. You know what I mean? And I could swear down that I counted it 1 million times, but I said, my man Kenny, the fuck is he gonna take $7,000 for? It must have been off. You know, people could be wrong. And me and Shorty been down ever since. And I just enjoy making content, enjoying what I do. And I met a lot of people along the way. I wish some of the shit would just pay off, but
it will.
It's coming.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
it's coming.
Yeah,
it's coming.
That's what's up.
Yeah, no, I'm a fan of the Melvin Air Podcast. I know Music, Life, and Love see me leaving the comments. Legend, like I try, like, bruh.
Yeah,
it's
facts.
like, yo, I got the less followers, but I be like, engagement is everything, bro. I got so many people just following 2,600 people and having over 3,000 followers. I don't be seeing my friends and family shit to 2 days later. So if I like your shit 2 days later, I don't know what the fuck me wrong with it. I hold the shit down to up scroll it, but I'll be like, Legend post this or this nigga post this, and I don't be wanting a nigga think I'm faking. Like, look at my shit.
Yeah.
Like, these people you don't fucking know. Like, I don't know these people, bro. I know Tank. Yeah, that's my man.
It's the algorithm.
One of my crew could get on there. Look, it's like, where's my people at? I mean, goddamn, even shout out to DJ Duke. He been doing some things with me, but he's on my shit. And I did my first radio interview with DJ Duke. Shout out to DJ Duke.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And you know, after the radio show, of course, there's opportunities on the table. You know what I'm saying? Because I put myself in a position to be just the new 88.9 of Baltimore.
Facts.
And that's it. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what them people tell you. I heard from a man that's $100 million plus man. Wallow told me we can make it in the DMV, bro. It's the Titanic. It's underwater. We grabbing the cranes and bringing it about the water, so they gotta recognize. But I'm a fan of everybody's show, and I invited everybody that's in the group, and only the people that's more important showed up. You know, I don't believe in no extras. I believe everybody's here. 43 years ago, before I got here, Allah, God knew that this was going to be the setup. I appreciate it.
That's what's up. Blessings, bro. Blessings, yeah.
Thank
And
you.
Lee leaned on me the other day, too. I got to share this with you.
Always, yo.
I hit Lee. I say, Lee, I was pumped up in the morning and shit, miserable in the house. So I called Lee. I said, yo, man, I want my girl in the hospital. So I forgot what I texted Lee, but I was just fucking with him. Nigga text me back, whatever. I said, my bad, Lee. I'm just fucking around with you. Lee, nigga, Lee said, whatever, nigga. Yeah, Big Lee, get my girl.
Lee get lit.
Yo, Lee get lit.
Lee get lit.
Don't sleep on Lee.
Oh, shit.
Lee hit me with that whatever, man.
Oh, shit.
I said, hold up. My man ain't joking today, Jay.
Yeah. You're going to leave him alone.
I said, Lee, my bad, Lee. I was just busting your balls a little bit in the morning. Like, that's it, bro. Wasn't nothing like that, bro. I don't want no smoke.
Yeah.
And this DJ nigga, man, told us he was going to charge us, ask us how much did we want for him to DJ tonight.
No.
I'm telling you what Ron said.
No.
That's
not what was brought to me.
Hold on.
Said a nigga want some money.
Hold on. No, what was said was from our prior conversation, and money was mentioned.
Yeah.
I mentioned that.
Bruce is like, hold up.
So that's not what it was.
He said, nigga said $2.
I said
how much?
$2 a nigga spend.
I said how
I
much?
said niggas mentioned it. That was it.
Hey, Lee, you don't got no mic, but I'm just going to say this for anybody. Bro, I'll do anything, but when you put money in the middle of it, with me, I understand the nigga supposed to get paid for a service.
Okay.
Don't knock that.
Always.
When you put money in between, to me, when you
Now
put
make
money
it
in
the
it,
same.
when you
Now
put
make
money
it
in
the same.
it, you become an employee.
Yeah.
So you open up a door for me to talk to you any kind of way. Nigga, why the fuck you want to sell? You open that door when you come, for me, if it's business, it's business. I respect business, and your price is your price. But if you don't hit me with the, yo, we mans and then when it come down to the business, we over aggressive businessmen. We supposed to be man's businessmen. We know the business over the friendship, but we got respect in the friendship that the business should go good.
All right, well, I'm gonna say this because between us, it was a miscommunication going through a third party.
Cause I thought he was tripping.
I told you the other night.
I hung up in 1 second.
And I told you the other night at the party, hit my inbox. Hit my inbox.
But I thought
and me and you can chop that up.
And that's why I ain't mad at you.
Yeah.
Because why the fuck would I disrespect RAWDOPE podcast DJ?
Not like that.
They done playing with Valo.
Yeah.
And he 20-some years old. I can't be him
Look,
physically.
I'm gonna say this right now. You ain't gotta pay me for the footage that I'm gonna give you. The footage I got, you ain't gotta pay me. I'm gonna do it just because.
But also, by all of us all being with Digital Impact and having the thing with Digital Impact. Under the umbrella, it's always good, man, that we just I got a segment on my show called the RAWDOPE Podcast Weekly. Everybody, even under Lee Watch, is more invited if you let me know a few days in advance that you want to do a weekly. Can do the weekly without me being here.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. Just, my little 2,000 subscribers, bro. If y'all can get 500, 400 of them, I don't give a fuck. Doesn't mean nothing to me.
Love, man.
It's not even about that. Yeah.
I'm just
ain't about that, but that's love, bro.
Yeah,
that's love, bro.
You know what I mean? Because I just like, 300-400 of them could go over there and everybody can get monetized. That's a good thing. That's better for me because you might get monetized and do 100,000. I know you're gonna leave me behind. If you do, that's cool too. I ain't mad about you. That just give me something for Dwight can scratch up and we can dish you. You know what I mean? We can dish you.
That's what's up.
And the boy Lee run a 5K. Out of 1,700 people, the boy come under 500. So
wow.
He got win. And Kenny get real mad, Jack. So I'm saying, you beefing with us. Beefing with us.
Yo,
that's what's up.
Niggas is wild, bro.
Shit.
So
I can really just say that this was a hell of an experience.
And listen, man, this right here, this is a black man right here.
Salutes and support
I don't know him. I know him. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, he's a homeboy of mine. But, you know what I mean, Kenny, what I say? I say for the 200 episode, Kenny didn't bring this up, Gary. Kenny didn't bring this up. Kenny always used to tell me, like, yo, it's a guy to work in the place where I work at. His name Gary. Yo, fuck with this shit. He's like, yo, when I first met him, I was like, yo, I be fucking with the podcast. And he say, yo, hand 5,000, my man. I was saying shit. When he say, yo, this nigga, Kenny, like, I'm fucked up. Cause I'm like, yo, I knew you forever, but Shorty, like, that's my man. I fuck with his shit. So I'm like, damn, yo, that's what we used to say about Mobb Deep, Nas and shit. If you just met a nigga and you like, yo, what you listening to? Nas, we're like, yo, that's my man.
Yes,
like, I felt good. And I said, yo, I can't never stop doing this shit.
Yeah, this is it.
You might not even remember this, but yo, one day, Kenny was at my crib for real working and shit. And I literally asked him, man, I'm like, yo, you know somebody who I can get some prayers from. Yo, sent it straight to you.
God damn, man.
Yes,
I'm a convicted felon, Jack. Come on. You motherfucker, Kenny. You still get me in trouble. Then you don't get in trouble, man, because I'll be mad at you. Nah, I remember that day you pulled up at the height.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember that day, yeah. I remember that day you pulled up at the height. But you ain't holler at me. You was more like, yeah, I ain't know what y'all had. I thought y'all had some AKs and shit on y'all. Cause y'all I was like, yo, what the fuck Kenny sent me at? And I was like, damn, yo, the homie, he like, nah, yo, it's Gary, man. When I told you, he in the chair, bro. I said, Gary, you ain't carrying like you was in no motherfucking chair. Them niggas was real aggressive.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't have told nothing else, man. But I'm just saying, man, there's people like you that a lot of us content creators don't realize is out there that's supporting the channel and the reason why things. So, man, it was just like, for 200, I wanted to do so many things, and then I just narrowed down and said, man, I'm just gonna let it go how it go. So I just feel like the best thing for episode 200, we got one out, the number one fan in the
Fire.
Fire.
Yeah. Salute, man. For real. It's a blessing. It's a fucking blessing, for real. Yeah, this is dope.
This is dope.
Damn.
So
dope. Yeah.
Now I gotta start trouble. I wouldn't be me. So out of legend, out of Rome. This is a question for Kenny, Lee, and Valo.
Kenny
so
Valo.
Music, Life, and Love. Melvin Neal. Anything goes. And his sister of a journey soul.
The Journey of a Soul.
Yeah, because sometimes that shit get to
about
my girl listen to Journey of a Soul.
Yeah.
Roll off the tongue, sure.
The top 3 podcasts.
Oh no, we shouldn't do that.
No, I am.
Oh,
I am. My 200 episode make it epic.
Nah, it's friendly. It's friendly fire. Like, yo,
friendly
we all
competition.
Nah,
I don't even want that.
Let's do it.
Listen,
let's do it.
We can do that.
Listen,
I'm all for this smoke right here. I'm all for this. Yeah. I want to see what transpires.
Watch everybody. We watch everybody.
What do you want to ask?
I'm starting out. You know what I'm saying? We so happy to form like Voltron. At least so happy to be the head. So
I got my favorite podcast.
It's a question for Lee, Kenny, Valo, and me.
Okay.
It's only us
Kenny and the mic.
Damn.
Should we?
Man, fuck that. Kenny answer. I can hear y'all. Y'all can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear him.
I need some more.
Yeah, he said I need some more of that. Before.
I can tell niggas my answer right now. But
us New York niggas better be last, but
my favorite is right here.
Us New York niggas better be last. We from New York, we better be last.
Starting out with Lee the Genius, man.
Lee, who your favorite podcast? Nah, do not name us number one, please.
I
don't even want to win.
This shit is because he don't like that. Pass that around.
Pass that around.
Give it to Lee the Genius. Kenny, you might need a shot, but I get
you. Gary got to get a shot, man. Gary, you ain't get a shot? Yeah. Oh, okay. That's what you need that. You've been asking for a minute, so yeah, you deserve it. You know what I'm saying? All right. Oh, who going? My fault. I don't want to talk over anybody. Oh, you ain't?
Because I got the microphone in front of me, so
damn, we putting number 1, number 2, number 3 over here.
Go. Yes.
Damn. Nah.
Y'all need to go.
Hey, we all number 1. Let's go.
Ready to go.
Everybody's number 1.
Everybody number 1.
Everybody's number 1 because we on the same team.
Let's go.
Yeah, we all on the same team.
It's Def Jam right here.
Yeah, it's fact.
It's Def Jam. We
definitely Def Jam.
Yeah.
So the question is,
okay,
who's my favorite podcast in the building, right? In the room right now?
No,
what? Period.
No,
Take
not
it.
in the room.
Between Legend, Music, Life, and Love, and Melvin there.
Is it an order?
You right? No, I'm not in it, man. It's a fucking.
No, I don't even like this question. Yeah, not the room, just period.
Say the room. All 4 podcasts.
All right. So, My Secret Mentor is my favorite show. What's my secret mentor? See, that's how you don't even know what that is. That was my show.
We already knew you was about to say that.
It put me in a position to take a step back so I can do other shows, and now I get to see other people's dreams come true.
That's not what he asked.
Facts.
No, let her go.
That's what I asked. I asked.
Let Genius do it. He can have that.
And he gave it to me.
Yeah.
So, shout out to all y'all.
Yeah.
That's the way he
did a 50
That's
Yeah, he got his ass about the fire on that one. Yeah, he got the fuck about the fire on that one.
That's a good answer. I like that answer. He said, "Oh,
Hey, now can you answer? Now can you answer how you thought he was
very
asking?
cute. Good answer. Good answer."
Now can you answer in the way you thought he was asking you?
Oh shit! Exactly.
So this is the third song I say to Gusto. What he just said. When your 200 episode come around, we can talk about that.
Oh shit! That's what's up. That's what's up. Another good answer. Another good answer. Another good answer. Fuck it. Fuck it.
I don't like it.
He know how to escape. He know how to escape.
Yeah, no.
Escape room. Kenny, best podcast. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
I guess realistically, the one I watch the most is Legend because she always talking like a nigga, man.
Oh shit! That's what's up.
Oh wow, Kenny.
Nah, she be talking it.
Wow, Kenny.
I think I watch the Melvin there group more than I do the podcast. Always in their group, they be having some funny shit.
They really did. They really did. I be rolling.
Music like Love, I'm always on the Instagram. I just see everything on Instagram on there. Like,
they know I'm in their business.
More than probably everybody else.
Salute. Appreciate you.
I can't wait to see what I gotta say. Y'all gonna be devastated.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Go ahead,
Appreciate it, Rallo.
I think that I'm not a podcasting expert.
Rallo.
And I don't know.
You're rounded enough. No. You're rounded enough.
And I know there's a lot of work that go behind this. You know, usually I'm just behind the scenes.
I hate when these niggas cop the 50.
But
you
Yeah,
get used to
man.
it. You stepping in. You coming
Get
in.
up out this fence, dog.
what I
coming
will
in.
say is I feel like throughout my day I'm more serious than anything. So I like to laugh a lot. So I can say that music, life, and love make me laugh a lot.
Okay.
So that brings my day up. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to that.
That brings my day up. You know, Legend. I feel as though you were always, you know, giving that game. You know what I'm saying? Giving another perspective because a lot of people don't typically get that perspective from a woman. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you just being so upfront and real. Melvin there. Y'all get all the I feel like y'all get a lot of bangers on y'all podcast. Like y'all always get.
There you go.
Thank you for that.
Like real powerful guests. And a lot of y'all stuff be like real meaningful. But I'm a comedy type of guy. You know what I'm saying? So
Yo, see, that's
I'm gonna have to go with-
that's the beauty of us.
That's wonderful.
That's what's up.
That's
Yeah,
the
but
beauty
it's
of us
something I
because
can
we
take from
give
all of them though. It's
we
something
give
that I take
substance.
from all of them.
We give substance, but it be funny.
Yeah.
We give substance, but it be funny, bro.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I appreciate all y'all. I have a different type of appreciation for all y'all.
That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Easy way to answer.
I feel like it's not
Everybody's
comparable.
dope in
Everybody got their own flavor.
Everybody got the
That's a
lane.
fact.
Facts.
That's a
Doing
fact.
something different.
And that's what makes us great.
Yeah, nah, it's on you, Ham.
That's what makes us great. You feel?
It's on you, Ham. What's up? It's the 200.
Yes. 200.
Let's go. This right here is memorable right here. This is memorable.
Melvin there.
Melvin there, let's go.
I'm gonna get down to my favorite, and I'm gonna say what's my favorite. You know, most recent, but Melvin there. It's a good podcast. It just remind me of like a Drink Champs feel. You know what I'm saying? You know, I like that. You know, and the Legend she's fucking Tyra Banks, Oprah Winfrey. You know, all in one. You know, this is bro. Like yo, she like a nigga. She about to talk that gangster shit that I ain't trying to hear. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta hear it. And then I just feel like, I feel like Legend is an established podcaster. I feel like Melvin is an established podcaster. But I feel like Music, Life, and Love is a podcast that's a rose that was buried in the concrete and it's blossom. Because I'm not even going to lie, the look that Lee gave y'all is crazy. Only thing I'm tired of, you're seeing. What the fuck is this? What the fuck you gonna do this weekend? You going to the flea market? You going some fucking way? You getting that motherfucking couch covered and you putting something behind you. That's all I want to say. Because he looks like it's Spotify, and you look like nigga. You just got on.
I just got home.
Lee, he provide the locations, bro. All you niggas gotta do is put up.
Everything
if a nigga needs some help, I got you.
Yeah.
Yo, put up $100 this week and Legend too, because when I seen you land all across, I'm tired of the couch. I'm sick of it. Lee is not listen. Lee is not doing nothing but what he already done. If you want it different, you better come with the stuff.
That's what's up. I agree with y'all because not true. Because some upcoming episodes that's coming up.
I saw that one.
Yeah, I saw that. And somebody did some behind the scene footage for me right here. Shout out him.
But the Legend, the couch is still blue.
How do we fix that?
The couch is still blue. Y'all know what I mean. Lee, he put the shit together. What I'm saying is, just for podcasting, y'all, it's like, it's not, I thought about that arguing with him, a lot about shit like, damn, bro, they ain't even a man responsibility. You know what I'm saying? You pose the ad, like, you know what I mean? When you get a fucking make a lunch meat sandwich, you put lettuce, tomatoes, you might put some salt and pepper on it, you make the sandwich up. The man gave you the bread and meat. And everything else is right there on the shelf. So it's like thrift stores and everything that you can make your shit. And just for all of us, you gotta think like sometimes it ain't about once everything's set up, you can add to this. This doesn't have to be this color. That doesn't have to be that color. If you take time out in your day to get measurements and shit and big ass pictures and shit, don't really cost nothing. And you know what I mean? And I ain't gonna lie. And this is this. You know me, I think I predict the future. I think I'm a super producer. I would have loved to see Legend a part of Music, Life, and Love.
Oh my God.
He said that 6 months ago. And I was like, we gotta figure it out. He just
listen.
Yo,
I just said that.
Psychic,
yo,
bro.
listen.
He's a psychic.
I would like to see Legend.
I told you.
Honestly, I can see that. I can see that.
I fucking can see it. That's crazy.
Really like me and Rome can't be in each other way, and we were just talking about this the other night at the content. We were just talking about like we can't be in there because he was telling me about guests, and I was like, Rome, I don't really care about interviewing that person. That's more like you.
Yeah.
So but with y'all actually share the same content lane, and it's like she's a girl, and it's like it's the missing piece of the puzzle.
Right.
You know what I mean? Honestly. And I think that that for Malvinaire podcast, this is my thought.
Yeah.
I think that because you only record once a week, I think you need to have both DJs. I think Valo is a DJ that's under the age of 25, and then your DJ is a DJ that's over 40. And I think you have to bring both of those sounds to the forefront without making them butt heads. And that's just the only thing I see. So I just think y'all shoot once a week. Everybody shoot once a week. Somehow, some way, you should double up on the DJs because you're known for having a DJ. So you in the middle and it's two DJs, and you giving the old and you giving the new. And then Legend from y'all left to right is just a mixture for the topics y'all have.
Yeah.
Because Legend was, in a podcast with 2 girls, 1 dude.
Right.
Now she needs to be outnumbered with 2 dudes and 1 girl. And for real, honestly, for just the way I watch the shit and study it, it'll blow up because our opinions account, because you're very opinionated and you a position player very well. You know what I'm saying? You're a great wingman. You don't play really no games. You're not doing too much.
Yeah.
So it's like he's Nori. He's Nori.
Yeah.
You EFN. And she's Tyra Banks.
Right.
It all makes sense at the end of the day.
It makes sense.
And that's just
salute to you, fam.
And that's just what I see.
Nah, that's fine.
That's crazy.
That's fine.
Yeah.
And I just say that I wanted to tell y'all and then going into 2023, I would like to do this again. I would like to do this one more time in November, and I would like this to do in December. And then if somehow, some way we can get on the same page where we could just do on the RAWDOPE podcast weekly, that we could all get together and do one a month.
I love this.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Well, all of
scratch.
us.
December 7th, yo. We doing this again. It's the day after my birthday. That's a Wednesday. That's a Wednesday following Tuesday of my birthday. Yo, we doing this again.
Okay, I would love to.
Special Melvin Air edition.
Yeah, I love this. I'm be honest.
And another idea I say on there is something that we don't do, you know, because I know it's like everybody's schedule different, everybody be busy, but it's like, yo, one thing that's big and that's in our corner is like, you know, a blog.
Mm-hmm.
If everybody recording will leave once a week and he can get 10 minutes here, B-rolls, and everybody can chip in, we'll put out a blog, the podcasters blog.
We got cameras. I got
You know what I'm saying? Like the podcasters blog
cool.
where it's 4 different shows, you know, 5 minutes a piece on how they do it. 30 minutes every week, and then, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. So it's a way that we all could work together and really raise awareness to that. We could even get together and just say that the All-Star Podcast and start a Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying? Anything to put out content to work together because we all people of color. And then one thing we have to do is start with the first thing first is trusting. Not putting your guards down, but trusting. Then after that, communication. After trust, communication, we get educated, and then we create opportunity, and it's a money bag.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's just how I feel, man. But once again, man, I thank y'all for coming out on the 200 episode, man. And
This is beautiful, man.
On the road to 300.
This is beautiful. Once again, man. 200 episodes. Let's go. I love it. Follow.
And listen, I can't go before Valo mix, man. I would just like leave.
No. Valo, go ahead.
I would just like that mic to go over to Lee, and I would just like Lee to I just want to hear from Lee.
Lee, what up?
Yes!
Lee, what up?
Yeah, turn it around on.
I'm just saying, man, you said something at the podcast happy hour. I want you to share that with us on this, man. Because you only want to have the heartfelt moments with me when you feel like it.
Hey, man, I'm just proud of everybody that's here, man. Everybody in attendance, everybody that didn't doing their thing, man. Everybody chasing their dream. More importantly, the fact that y'all out here. And so what time is it, Ham? We started at 7. We at 10:40. The fact that everybody out here into 10:40 on whatever day this is, because whatever, I don't know what day it's going. I don't know what day it's going to drop, so I'm not going to say what day it is.
Monday,
I'm trying to go home and have sex, nigga.
It's Monday.
Whatever day this is.
Again, man. From the heart, man, y'all working. Y'all working.
No, I don't want that fucking
What you want from me?
I want the story
What you want?
of your cousin. I want
the story of my cousin. What?
No. What you said at the podcast happy hour, how that you found out about RAWDOPE podcast and you wanted to interview your peoples, and that's just one for the books where we wrap it up.
All right, so the story about my cousin Sia from Miss Carter's Kitchen. The only thing I was telling her Ham was back in the day I had my show, My Secret Mentor. I interviewed black entrepreneurs in the DMV area, specifically teaching people how to launch, grow, and maintain various business models. See how that still roll off the tongue? Because I had it dedicated to it. Anywho, back when I was trying to find these entrepreneurs, I was looking for specific people in different industries. One was my cousin Sia. She came. I was like, dang, I didn't know she was that big now. Back in the day, she was just doing selling dinners out of her house, her mother's house. I was like, all right, well, shoot, she got her own kitchen and people really following it like this. So I'm going to go interview my cousin. Seen one other podcast that had it. I was like, yo, who is this person? Because I didn't know who he was. I was like, all right, somebody out here interviewing people. It was Ham 5,000.
For getting it done before Lee. You know what I mean? But nah, Lee, 100%, man. I appreciate you, man. And I'm glad that we joined this force. And once again, and what I always say, Lee, you said it last time. I hit him every time. Since you invested in the company, Lee, I'ma need you to do it. That's my guy, man. But like I said, I appreciate the whole team, man. And listen, man, like I said, that RAWDOPE podcast weekly going into 2023, man. I like to fuck with y'all once a month. One Saturday a month that everybody off, we can get there and we can pod like this, bro. You know what I'm saying? We can build off each other clientele.
This is
I love this.
This is fucking dope.
Nah, this was fire. And
I love it. Black excellence all around.
So I'm just saying, before we get out of here, just everybody give me my props.
Yeah. Now, RAWDOPE podcast. Let's go. RAWDOPE podcast. Let's go.
Baltimore zone right there. Baltimore zone right there. Let's go.
Hey, Valo, take us out of here with the mix.
What it is, pimp?
I love it. I love it.
No fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness. Anything you say can and will be used against you on the internet. Raw Dope Podcast.